Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. You know what's going down. Another live stream, man. Still ain't got Wi-Fi at the crib. I ain't gonna lie, that Wi-Fi is mandatory, man. It's kind of slowing up a nigga whole little process. Ain't been able to be on top of all my stuff. My video editing, my releasing the videos. I seen a lot of things I did want to jump on today, but I kind of had to run with things I already had kind of put together a little bit because of the slowness of the Wi-Fi and everything like that. With a Wi-Fi period, then we caught a thunderstorm around here today, and H-Time didn't knock out the power, but internet stopped working, and I ain't got Wi-Fi, so we're going to get back on Saturday, though, man. Wi-Fi be back. A few things I might still drop on, but we'll see. We'll see. Y'all turn up them lights, though. Get them up in here. We here, man. It's going down. All my political partners in the chat. We getting started right off the bat today. I wish I could have been here. I wish I could have got on here earlier, man. I meant to. I'm going to work on that for sure. Y'all make sure y'all turned up. Get up in here and be active, though. We need everybody active. I want everybody active in the chat, typing. Let's make it a lit show. That's what turned the show up even more when everybody active. Everybody active, I'm going to lead the show up. Normally, I would be in front of the microphone, but we know Wi-Fi right now, man. We going to be back on Saturday, though. Wi-Fi back on Saturday. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody that catch this on the replay side tomorrow. Everybody that's at work right now tuning in. My truck drivers, my forklift drivers, my warehouse workers, my nurses, my whatever you doing right now, nigga. My people that's in the video editing, up in the lab, editing up their music videos. Some of them be tapped in, watching this. They hit me and tell me that. Everybody in H-Town, Texas, and all over the globe. Let's get it, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. Let's get to it. Dang. There's so much to cover. How many we got up here? Hit that like button too, man. We want the participation. Don't need a donation, but we do need participation. We don't need a donation, but we need participation. I don't need a donation, but I need participation. I'm going to say that. That's the motto tonight. Don't need no money donations. We need participation, meaning hit that like button and get active in dialogue and give feedback in the chat. We'll talk about this YFN Lucci stuff first, man. News that came out today that they offered YFN Lucci 20, service 17. That's a very bad deal. YFN Lucci has a list of charges, man. It was all over the internet today. People be going to investigate. They're going to look all this stuff up, but it says, for sure, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it 13 counts? Well, he's mentioned in some of these counts. I don't know exactly which all counts are his, but he has multiple things. He has the gang charges going on. He actually got picked up before Young Thug. Was good. Shout out to everybody coming in, man. Yeah, we'll talk about that Travis Rudolph situation too. We'll get into that. Everything. We're gonna talk about everything. So YFN Lucci, several charges, gang. He was mentioned in that murder situation, and I don't know how much of that is really put onto him as the killer, which that everything that he got going on with all these charges, man. His rap sheet, the indictment papers was all over the internet today. I want to say this, that when I speak on these things with niggas, bro, I'm never here to laugh. I don't want to look at these things if they're not serious. The guy that lost his life in this situation, because that's one thing we do know for sure. Condolences and prayers to his family, man, because he ain't gonna be here no more. You know what I'm saying? So for him, for his loved ones, his family members, condolences to all of them. But it's looking, that's a tough charge. Offered me 20 and saying serve 17. Wait it out. A lot of people don't understand how these things work at times. You don't have to jump on the first deal that they offer. I don't know if this is his first deal because I'm not in there with him. I'm not in the process, but you got wiggle room. You have to wait a little bit. If you are tied into a murder and they offer you 17, that means it's something that, hey, I'm not really being hit with a lot. So you could try to get the lawyer to take it down a little bit more. You don't want to go to trial. Don't get me wrong. I'm never going to tell no nigga to try to go to trial and fight it. And that's what the justice system is broken at, because we have a lot of niggas behind the wall right now who took a charge or took a deal because they was like, hey, I'm not going to win in trial. Like, a lot of niggas might have broke a law or committed a crime, but they might have not committed the crime to the extent of what they are being charged for, but they'll still say, you know what? They offered me 5. I didn't really do what they said I did. I know I done some dirt before, but I'm going to take that 5 because if I go to trial and I blow trial, I might get 20. So I'll tell you this, man, that 20 years, he'll probably get that down a little bit more, man. Nah, justice system is broken, most definitely. Corey Blither, niggas make mistakes, but this is a reality platform over here. There's niggas that's doing time on prison yards right now who didn't commit the crime. We've seen niggas serve 30 years. We've seen niggas serve 30 years. Several times you see niggas serve 30 years and come home on different charges. 10 years on different charges. I personally know a guy from Cleveland, Ohio. I covered their story in 2018 actually 2017 on the podcast, nigga. See, a lot of niggas don't know, and this is just a quick recap. 2017, I covered a storyline out of Cleveland for a lady, which I don't want to say I contributed to him being able to come home. There was a case where a guy was accused of being a part of this situation, and they gave him all these years. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I spoke on it on the podcast. His woman fought tooth, hair, and nail every day to prove his innocence. And that nigga got released. He got released. They actually took him to that nigga you talking about rappers. No, but rappers, I'm just saying in general, I'm breaking down the law system. We breaking down the law system, and every time a rapper commits a crime, don't mean that. Corey, let me tell you something. We have certain rappers that are messing up, but not all of them are. I don't do the generalization shit on this platform. I don't do the anti-rapper shit either. All those platforms and people that sit up here and shit on rappers all day and talk about rappers, if they so bad and terrible, why the fuck you listen to their music? Why you focus on them? Ask them niggas that. And I'm only saying that to you because you came on here with that type of time. I was speaking on the justice system as a whole. It don't matter if it's for a rapper or for a person. No. It ain't simple, my nigga. I'm on here talking about the justice system is broken, and you said no, it's not. I don't give a fuck if it's broken for rappers or a nigga that did it or didn't. This is America. The justice system and prison system was created to carry on and continue slavery. Everybody else is a casualty at war right now. The prison system is a business in America. No one understand that. And that prison system don't just affect no rappers and street niggas. It affects a lot of people. And mostly our community, black community. This ain't one of them. We gonna speak the real reality. Do rappers fuck up? Hell yeah. Do a lot of niggas in the streets fuck up? Hell yeah. Just know that. We gonna speak the facts, bro. This is America. This ain't no let me get on here and trash rappers. Let me tell you this, my nigga. If niggas stop rapping today, if niggas quit rapping today, stop making rap music, nothing changes in the black community. No. That's not what you said, though. You said that the justice system wasn't broken. So you keep trying to redirect it. That ain't what you typed. And see, you is one of them niggas that just can't say, hey, you know what? That ain't what I meant. I can't talk to niggas like you no more. Y'all niggas like that are a waste of time. Niggas who can't admit, hey, I misspoke or I spoke out of turn right there, because you came in with that mentality. These rappers, I said the justice system is broken. You said, nah, it ain't. You niggas, I can't talk to y'all no more. I can present the facts right here to y'all. I can say this is a black t-shirt, and you will say, oh, it's actually black. No. You got sand in your, and see, look at you. You a nigga that can't be wrong. When you see me out, if you can't be wrong, if you want to support, you cool. But me and you can't, and me and you, we can't build. We can't build. See, you specializing on talking down on rappers and hating on rappers. I want you to know this, Corey, and tell your fans and your other people or anybody you dialogue with. If the rap game left today, do you think it changes black people's position in America? Yes or no? And then we're gonna move on. I want some full participation in my chat on that. If they took rap out of the black community today, do you think that America changes black people's position? Do you think gangs go away? No, we finna see what niggas at, because depending on how y'all act, I might have to do some more teaching, but we gonna get through the topics first before we get into that real shit. Blue King say no. Thank you. Thank you. If you can't see that rap is not the biggest problem in the black community, then you lost. Does rap have a negative influence? Yes. Are the imageries and the paintings of rap and street shit and entertainment negative on the black community? Hell yeah, nigga. Rap, it has a negative influence, but it's not the biggest problem in our culture. Nothing will be able to amount to what these people have done to us socially, economically, historically, and culturally, already embedded in our soul. Rap music can never replace the damage that was done back in the day of taking our cultural identity away. Hip-hop is the black urban cultural identity. We don't have our cultural identity. We don't. They took that away from us 100 years before rap. Separating fathers from their homes happened way before rap. And I'm gonna give you the biggest fact of it all, how you know it ain't the community, how it ain't the rap music. White people listen to rap music more than niggas. White people consume more rap music than niggas. They spend more money. They're the ones that get in the comments more than niggas. White kids interact and dissect and consume rap and hip hop and go to concerts and festivals way more than niggas do. Why are they not killing and drilling and spilling and spinning and selling crack and robbing? Because they don't have the environmental issues as much as niggas do. Does rap have a negative influence? Yes. Is it influential? Yes. But it's about what's starting your environment in your house first. How your household and what's outside, what's amongst your peers. We have been put in a position to fall into this stuff way before rap came. Look up what redlining is. Go back and do your research. It's bigger than rap. So we'll see what happens with YFN and Lucci situation to keep y'all updated. Wi-Fi been messed up, so I ain't been able to pump a lot of content out when it comes to getting that information out there. Should be back on schedule next week with the dropping of the videos and everything like that. We'll see what happens, man. But he has a lot of different things on here. Violation of the Racketeering Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. 20 years to serve 17. Balance probated. So 17 years, 3 years probation. YFN Lucci has the right to turn that down. Reduced to voluntary manslaughter. So they charged him with the murder. Okay, yeah, this is the murder charge. Let me get that right. 78, felony murder. They reduced that to voluntary manslaughter. And that's probably his biggest weight on it. So a voluntary manslaughter charge down to 20, but he has to agree to this and take this time. He would have to take that time to get that down to that 20 years. Now, if you go take a murder charge to trial, you might be able to beat the murder, but you'll catch the other charges and get maxed out on those. But things break down very differently when the trial actually starts. So nigga got to wait and see how that's going to play out. He'll probably not sign this plea deal and wait it out a little bit, do some more negotiation. We shall see what's going on. YFN Lucci charges are very more serious than Young Thug's. That has been a thing that has been known. Shout out to George Chitty, the crime journalist and the journalist out in Atlanta. He's kept a nigga updated on a lot of this. I get a lot of information from him. I tap into everything that's been going on with these cases. As much as I have time to consume and what they saying and what they're being accused of, I'm a firm believer in innocent until proven guilty. Just because we are in America. And we'll see. We'll see. So that came out today. Also, Young Thug's brother has been in the headline super heavy lately, man. Young Thug's brother. Young Thug brother, Funk, he actually got sentenced to 9 years the other day. Dog took the plea deal. That plea deal is terrible if you read it. I knew what the plea deal pretty much was. You're gonna be admitting that YSL is a game, depending on how you structure charges. To my understanding, Duke, if I'm correct, Duke is the only one that did not say that YSL was a gang in his plea deal. I don't think Duke did, but everybody else said that YSL is a gang. And that's Young Thug's whole argument in his innocence that YSL is not a gang, it's a record label. We do music. Yeah, all of them should have been out the streets. A lot of these charges with Young Thug are coming from 5 years ago. That recent one with that murder charge was new with YFN Lucci. He was picked up a little bit before Young Thug, but both of their names are mentioned. They have put different types of witnesses in both of their cases. But a witness, just because you get listed as a witness, you're probably not going to go. YFN Lucci was offered the opportunity to come in and testify. YFN Lucci could come in and get a reduced sentence if he testified. But he's made it very clear he's not with the telling. Funk, Young Thug's brother, he took the plea deal, fucked it up. I have to call it what it is. If you already served 11 years, bro, you actually served 11 years in prison. Young Thug brother served 11 years in prison. Thug got him out early through the same lawyer that is representing Young Thug right now, Brian Steele. Brian Steele is one of the top lawyers in Georgia. He got him out on a life sentence. We were talking about that the other night on the podcast. Shout out to Studio 56. Shout out to my nigga Poop, my nigga Tory. I think that niggas got to stop talking so much on the internet. If you beat a life sentence, I wouldn't too much just be speaking on that online. Like, you beat a body, I think you tell your story, but let's keep that quiet. Like, stay out the way. Because when them people come, because I'll be honest with you, Young Thug brother, he got hit with 2 counts. The RICO charge as a whole, and he got hit with receiving stolen property. That's trash. That's some petty bullshit. If I was him, and I'm never gonna be him, I don't ever want to be in no shit like this, he shouldn't have took that plea deal. They wasn't gonna hit him with 20 or 30 years. He could have rolled that out a little. He would still been in there, which he been out for 6 months. 6 months is a long time to be doing time in the county or anywhere. 6 hours is too long to be in jail. All y'all niggas that be like, I can do that time, yeah, if you in that position. If you in that position, yes, do your time. But glorifying prison and making it seem like it's cool, that ain't shit. Nah, nigga, prison ain't cool. I'ma tell y'all that, nigga. I don't give a fuck what no niggas say. Some niggas have told me they don't like me speaking on prison stuff because I never been. Some niggas tell me they don't like me telling niggas to stop doing street shit because I'm not out here doing street shit. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna continue. I will continue to tell niggas to stop doing street shit that is going to crash you out. I get it. Some niggas gotta hustle. I can't provide no way for you to eat. I look at hustling and protecting what's yours very differently as what I look at you out here looking for niggas just out here doing reckless shit. I look at a nigga out here trapping, trying to get some money and grind it up very differently as I look at a nigga that's out here doing crash, dummy, stupid, foolish shit. Telling on yourself, committing a robbery, and then posting the cash online, like the niggas that killed XXX. I'm gonna call that crash dummy missions. We are anti-crash out platforms. Now, if you got your weed coming in, you getting that off. You might have your little pill hustle, you getting that off. You might have your drink hustle, getting that off. Even if you a scammer, you getting that off. Focus on the transition and think about your transition. But if that's all you got right now, hey, my nigga, I understand life is real. Niggas got bills. Niggas got kids. I'm never looking down on a nigga for that. I'm talking about niggas who want to be all in the mix, niggas who want to post all their money on the internet, niggas that want to hang with 100 different niggas so they can get told on, niggas that want to put it all on the line and let everybody know they trapping. That's what I talk about. So in his case, dog, you were given the plea deal, you took it. You came home, and then you went and had weed and gun in the car. So not only did you get your probation revoked, you actually went and caught a new charge. So he revoked the probation. That's 9.5 on that. 6 months, bro. You couldn't stay out 6 months. So he'll have to serve some time on that. I'm pretty sure he won't serve all that 9, but he's gonna have to serve some time on it. He'll be able to work a deal out. That new pistol charge will probably run into some concurrent type stuff. He gonna have to do some time though. They wanted to do 2 on it, but they said no. The judge said no. And the thing is, bro, this is the American system. The laws are the laws. You got to take accountability and responsibility for that type of shit because you were given an opportunity. But once you put yourself out there in that manner, you got to take what come with it, bro, because you was given a chance. All you had to do was go get out the way. You riding around in a G-Wagon smelling like weed, and he was on Cleveland. Why even go back to Cleveland? If you stay on Cleveland still, I'm going to tell niggas, hey, man, I got to move off of Cleveland. I'm going to spend my last resources because I know what's at stake here. Me going back to prison. We talking about Young Thug brother Umfo. They put his paperwork out there, him admitting that YSL was a gang and talking about the criminal activities and everything like that. But as much as I don't like all the street stuff being on the internet, the other side of it is, so it's two layers to it. I'm not trying to see nobody go to jail. I don't want to see nobody go to prison. I don't wish that on nobody. But for the generation that's 15, 16, 17, they can see in real time, in the moment, what happens when you out here not handling probation business. They can see that. They can see in real time because kids are on the internet. The 15, 16, 17-year-old, they can see in real time well, that nigga didn't handle his probation business and got sentenced to 9 years. I don't wish that 9 years on that man. I don't have no say-so in that. But it happened, and I don't like all the street shit being discussed online, but we here. So, hey, you can see a nigga get that 9.5 in real time and everything like that. Let me tap in with the chat real quick. Who we got up in here? We gonna move on. Y'all want to talk about Gunna for a second before we move on? Let me get up in the chat. Shout out to the meal ticket. Not it. They can tell and get right back out. Double-edged sword, big dog. Yeah. Somebody say, damn, Lucci. Yeah. Bro, and Lucci was killing shit with that music, man. I fucked with Lucci music, bro. Fucked with Thug music, too. I never choose a side in no beefs or no disagreements, bro, on no music shit. It would look better if they didn't take plea deals saying that's not a crime gang. Oh, no, facts. You shouldn't have don't take the plea deal and nah, because now you done admitted all the gang stuff and then you burnt it up anyways. What y'all think about Gunna? We gonna get into that in a second. We just tapping in with the chat real quick. Gunna, we gonna get into Gunna in just a minute. Benjamin Alexander, BA in this home. Gunna crashed out. Most definitely crashed out. Ray Onyx say Gunna crashed out. He most definitely crashed out. Now I'll tell y'all why. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with Gunna and Gunna fans and supporters and just everybody. You know, support Gunna music if you like the music. Music is music. Gunna pretty much called all them niggas out in that song. They couldn't do the time, fam. Look how long it's taking for court to start. Yep, they still have not started trial yet. They actually removed somebody from the trial today, Eppinger. He's the one that's accused of shooting the cop. He's the one that is accused of shooting the cop. And they took him off the trial today because his lawyer is being accused of helping him communicate on the laptop, and he got caught supposedly taking items from somebody in jail. Supposedly taking items from somebody in jail. Shout out to Barras the Jew. What's going on, man? Daniel Shaw, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna do shit to you, nigga. Who you talking to? I don't know who that is. So we gonna move on. Let's get to it, man. Turn it up. What we at on the lights real quick, man? We not asking for donations. We asking for participation. Shout out to Blue King. Appreciate the support. So what we on the lights, man, real quick before we move on, man. Turn them lights up. Let's get it. Somebody go back out, look at it on the lights for me. See where we at real quick, man. Microphone should be back up next week. We'll be at Studio 56 podcast Monday, but when I'm back in the crib next week doing the live, the microphone will be back. Shout out to Barrett, the Jew. My boy say hit that like button. Where we at on the lights? Somebody look for me real quick, man. Somebody see where we at on the lights, man. We back on that them pandemic. Is 48 likes, goddamn. Y'all hollering the nigga. Turn this up. The likes for me is participation, man. Let's get the participation up. Let's get the support up, man. Nigga ain't tripping off no money and donation. Nigga ain't tripping off no money and no donations. But we just want that participation. Y'all turn it up. Shout out to Maz Millie, Trina Davis, Concrete Hustler. We at 93, man. Fuck, get it to 100 one time, man. We need the activities to keep these lives turned up, man. We gotta have the live. We gotta have the activity and the participation on the platform to make it entertaining, man. Nigga finna run down through here for over an hour. We just talking, nigga. I'm freestyling this shit. Just what's in my mind, nigga. It ain't no point in doing it if niggas ain't gonna support it. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways, though. Let me keep it 1,000. I'm a nigga that was dropping videos, getting 10 views for 6 months, 20 views, 30 views, 40 views. I used to get no views, and I was dropping 5 videos a day, nigga. Steady dropping, nigga. Fuck it. I'm gonna drop regardless, and still today. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drop content regardless, no matter what's going on. I don't give a fuck who watching, who ain't watching, who tapping in, who is tapping in. We dropping content. We talking real shit. We putting it out there. We speaking the real. We bringing reality to the internet, because the internet that went so far from reality now. This internet's such a big joke. People trying to mix in the real shit and then bring some fake shit and make the fake shit and the real shit combined in one. And that's why we at the point we at today. Now we gonna feed the people regardless, nigga. We gonna drop regardless. I might not drop a video tomorrow. I don't know yet, because this Wi-Fi situation, I've been trying to crank them out still without the Wi-Fi situation, but it's way harder. It's way more work. Nigga can't make the shit right. It's my process is altered without that Wi-Fi, man. So let's get it. Gunner. Y'all want to talk about Gunner real quick? Yes or no? We gonna go with the majority rules, or we gonna move on? We doing Gunner or no? Yes or no? We doing Gunner? Yes or no? We gonna do Gunner? Yes or no? It's on y'all. Better at your computer, not NBC or CBS. So drop. LOL. we do a Gunner. Somebody say, yep. Give me a few more. We gonna go with majority rules. Somebody say Gunner not a snitch. Chris Strong TV say Gunner is not a snitch. Let's talk about it. All right, we're gonna do Gunner then. Turn it up. So when it comes to Gunner, feel how you feel about the song. Gunner most definitely is a turned up artist who gave the streets hits and everything like that. But Gunner has to be real with himself. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I have no dog in the fight. As I tell y'all all the time, Big Ant is not a street nigga. Big Ant is not a gangster. Big Ant is not a robber. He's not a killer. He's none of that. But I tell y'all, Big Ant lives in reality, and Big Ant understands both sides of it. Because I grew up around it. I grew up around street shit, and I grew up around no street shit. I had both. I had partners that was gangsters since elementary or on a road to be a gangster since elementary. And I have partners that's athletes. I have partners that went to the NFL. I have family members that did done prison time. I have close friends. I have wrote niggas letters in prison. I have wrote people letters in prisons. I have went to prisons and visited people more than 10 times. I've done time in the free world with people. I have had people that I love dearly serve prison time. So I've never been back there, but I understand things, and I'm just letting y'all know I'm not just some nigga who is 1,000% has no identity or understanding of how this goes. That video that came out with Gunna, and let me see if I still have that video on my phone. I don't think I do though, because we'll listen to it if I do real quick. Nah, it's not on here. Okay, it's not on here. So let me talk about Gunna's situation, right? Whereas when that video hit, bro, this ain't for y'all to have an opinion about it, because your opinion doesn't matter. The reality is, if you claim a gang in a crew and y'all go to jail as a crew, as a unit, and you go in the courtroom and you take a plea deal saying the gang, that we are a gang and we must end, and I'm aware of crimes that this gang has committed, and you say, yes, ma'am, after hearing Jeffrey Williams' name in court, that's snitching, bro. That's what the streets are gonna call snitching. You can't do that. That's clean, cut, and dry. That's clean cut. You can't reword it. You can't switch it around. It is what it is. That's not me being biased. I'm being factual with y'all. There is no other way to put it. There is no way to understand it. If you are claiming a gang in a crew or a team, and you claiming you solid and you street, and you want to be looked at as a solid individual, you have to be willing to go down when times are bad. Yeah, I saw that double zeros. We'll get in that in a second. Remind me about that in a second. Well, yeah, and not even the streets. But I'm just saying, he claims to be a street nigga. I'm just saying he claims to be a street nigga. With you saying all that, I know you don't like what Gunna did, and I'm not none of the above, but I definitely don't rock with nobody telling. I'm big on this. Shout out to my nigga AC in the building. I'm big on the nigga not. This is what I'm big on. I'm big on the nigga not. I'm big on niggas taking accountability for what they did, right? And I'm big on, if repping this, claiming this, waving the flag of this turned you into a millionaire, and you was riding and you was active and you was with it, you have to take accountability for that. And especially, he saw the video. Do y'all think that Gunna saw that video since he came home? Do y'all think that do y'all think that Gunna saw that video? You're not taking accountability for what you did, because if you did, you would say, yes, I gave them a statement. Gunna gave a statement and then put out a statement saying he didn't give a statement. Gunna gave a statement in the courtroom, and he didn't know that it was going to be recorded. His team wrote up a letter saying he did not give a statement. You can go look that up. It's on the website. It's in the news. Gunna gave a statement and then put out a statement saying he didn't give a statement. Nigga, you signed your name on the dotted line to these things you said yes ma'am to. It is what it is. So if you didn't do nothing wrong, you would come out and say, hey, I took the plea deal and they asked me this stuff. I did admit that YSL was a game. Make it make sense, because you didn't talk about that in that song. Well, yo, fresh, that's the thing. They can't trick you. There is no tricking you. They sit you down and they're going to tell you exactly what you're going to do. Gunna is 29 years old. Gunna want to come home, y'all. I'm not here to do nothing to that man. I have no beef with that man. I have no issues with Gunna. Nothing at all. Like I told you, I'm not on the street. I'm not here, but we have to have this context and these conversations very factual. Gunna want to come home. He's 29 years old. They told you what it was. They told you, hey, this and this and this, and you'll go home today. Once she said YSL is a game, if I didn't agree to that, I would have said, oh, hell no, nigga, what the fuck y'all talking about? They don't make you do anything. They didn't have no gun to his head. Everything is a choice. There is no, hey, man, I go in the courtroom and I agree to YSL being the game. They mentioned me being in the car with Jeffrey Williams. And then I say, oh, man, I was in the car with Jeffrey Williams. And then I still say, yes, ma'am. And then later on, I come back and say, hey, man, they tricked me. How the fuck they tricked you, nigga? What was the trick? You repeated after me. And you raised your right hand. Gunna, you wasn't the only one either. The only thing is they recorded you. But guess what? They recorded 5 other guys also. No. Is it 6? They recorded the talk dude, the big dude. They recorded the other OG that helped start YSL, 2 of the OGs. The guy that's like in his 40s already, they recorded his. They recorded the dude with the dreads or the braids, the other guy, I think his name was Tick. They recorded his. They recorded the other dude with the dreads. That was 3. They recorded 3 other plea deals, so it wasn't like Gunna was alone. 4 of their plea deals got recorded. Nah. He didn't give that nigga permission. Now, I do want to say this. To be fair, that's the street side of it. What I just broke down, that's how any street nigga looking at it. If you don't understand that, you're not in the streets. It's not for you to understand. It's not for it to make sense to you. But this is what you sign up for when you dive in that water, nigga. I keep breaking that down to y'all, diving in that water. If you're not in the water, stay on that lane with me. It's cool over here on the lane. It's cool over here on the sidewalk. I coincide with the streets as far as my job description and what I do. And I don't even like saying job because it's a choice. I work with the streets directly because this is where a nigga come from. A nigga was raised riding this shit. This the culture. Nigga got partners that street niggas. Niggas got, like I said, I got partners that's NBA. I got partners that made it to the NFL. All that shit, nigga. I got niggas that got $300,000 a year businesses and jobs and high-level execs, everything, bro. I fuck with them all. I fuck with different people from different walks of life. I'm a people person. So come and get on the sidewalk if it ain't for you. But we can't change the facts. Street side, under no circumstances you do that. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it at all. Never. I would never do what Gunna did because that don't help you. So that's the street side. He told him. Now, there's one little gray area. Very small chance, but he has it. I have to say that because I have a platform and I'm on YouTube and you got to speak factual on these things. Supposedly, allegedly, possibly, supposedly, allegedly, positively, figuratively, all the leads on the end. Gunna, what he said in court, because of this Alfred plea, is not supposed to be able to be used. Supposedly, what he said in this plea agreement is not supposed to be able to be used against anybody else on this trial in this RICO case. Do I believe it? I'm going to be real. No, I don't believe it, but I can't say it. I mean, I don't believe it, but I don't know the future. Maybe it's true, and I'll be the first to report it. That's why I have said I separate the two. Oh, it was too late by then, Jay Barksdale. This was already in the oven. This play was already, this cake was already baked. This cake was already baked and done, Jay Barksdale. They just didn't pull it out the oven yet. Yo, fresh. Like I say, he told him. He gave the statement. That is telling, clean cut dry. So, in the streets, if niggas see you telling on camera, nigga, and you signed your name on that line, you told. But on the court side, if they're not going to use those statements against anybody in YSL and nobody ever gets locked up for what he said and his stuff only affected him, then on paperwork and technically, he only told on himself. And do I believe it's going to work like that? No, I don't. I want y'all to hear me say that. I don't believe it's going to work like that. But we shall see. You can like Gunna music, support it. If you want to go to Gunna show, support it. If you a fan of Gunna music, stream it, play it. But we have to speak the facts of what's going on. I'm not finna be a dick rider and just say some shit about a nigga because I fuck with their music. Nigga, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you did something I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it. If you're told, you're told. If you're black, you're black. If you're white, you're white. You're Asian, you're Asian. If you ain't, I'm not finna get on here and paint a narrative for a nigga because niggas is fans of music. Some people say they like the song. They fuck with it. That's a choice. Now, when it comes to that song, I do want to say this before we move on. Gunna has not learned his lesson. He's either too focused on the internet, and this is me just speaking the real reality. Gunna, why would you go in a song and allude to anything street when the prosecutor has already read your lyrics to you in court? Gunna's prosecutor has already read his lyrics to him in court. The references, bro, you can try to talk as coded as you want to. Like I told y'all the night it came out. Wait till the trial is over. That live I did after that song came out that night, and I privated that. And that's why I got to start keeping my lives more organized so I can leave them up. I told y'all right off the gate it was a bad idea to release that song. For the simple fact, don't say anything that they can use against Thug on this trial. Thug is going to trial. They can submit anything in trial at the last minute. It's not like you did something and then, oh man, we can't use this song in trial. Nigga, they can come back and say, because they was painting Gunna. You can look it up. They were reading Gunna lyrics in the courtroom as well as Thugs. They had painted Gunna to be one of the top guys. So if they paint you out to be one of the top guys, Gunna, why would you come home and still be talking street shit on records? When you say YSL is a gang and it must end, that means that they looking at it like, bro, you not loyal to Thug no more, but you coming on to a song and you making it seem like you loyal to Thug. You can't, they already, so let me ask y'all this, yes or no? This is what we need their participation in. For people who are fans of Gunna, nothing wrong with that if you're a fan of Gunna. Do y'all feel that they didn't listen to that song and break those lyrics down also? Yes or no? We need yes or no's up in the chat right now. Do you? Because all the fans did it. All the media bloggers did it, especially independent YouTubers. Do you feel like the people involved in interrogation and investigation in this case did not go listen to those lyrics themselves? I mean, I would think they would. They've already done it. They've shown you they've done it. So why would you go in there and talk street? Why would you speak on other street business? Why would you go speak on other street business? And this is what I tell y'all. I am anti-crash out. I'm anti-crash out, my nigga. Oh, they gonna understand it. It's easy to understand. It ain't hard. The same bodies and murders and niggas telling you talking about, they went through your whole Instagram. They have y'all group chats. See, I don't understand when niggas are not gonna realize this is the reality. They got niggas group chats as part of evidence. They have niggas Instagram pages as part of evidence. They are the niggas that are picking the bodies up when somebody dies. They pick up the bodies, they do investigation, they have snitches and or just family members who are hurt. They have people calling them and telling them everything. They have somebody right now, as soon as Gunna dropped that song, called the prosecutors and gave them the rundown on everything and who he's talking about in every lyric. Do y'all think that's true, yes or no? I said they have somebody who called them or somebody they can get in contact with that helped them decipher and put up on the bulletin board everybody that Gunna is talking about in that song. Yes or no? I need yes or no's. I don't need it's a possible. Fam, they've already told you we're a part of our case is being able to prove the lyrics. They're not saying we're arresting them off the lyrics. We saying we have the evidence for the crimes, but they saying, hey, here goes the lyrics to back it up. I'm going to say innocent until proven guilty. I'm going to say innocent until proven guilty. That's just what I stand on. And I feel that Young Thug deserves a bond. I feel like everybody in this deserves a bond for the simple fact this trial is going to take a year. And if Thug y'all ain't got no proof that Thug did nothing, free that man. Free that man. If y'all just doing this off of persona, he say, she say shit, nah, that ain't it. That ain't how that work. It is what it is. I think it could go either way, honestly. It's speculation. My nigga. See, that's the problem. We don't need speculation. We need understanding, my brother. I asked y'all, do y'all think that they don't have people on the inside giving them information about the lyrics and who the lyrics are directed to and what they mean, but they have it on video where they're reading the lyrics and what they mean in the courtroom? Did y'all not see the fucking video with YSL Woody? Y'all think YSL Woody the only nigga that'll go in there and tell? You just had 6 niggas sign these plea deals and give up a gang of information. What we talking about? What else did Miss Funny Willis say? We've got other gangs we got to arrest. I don't know if they still on that. I don't know if they still on that. I don't know if Funny Willis is still pressing that line. Seems like this YSL trial has probably made everything take a seat back. But we have 3 Atlanta gangs locked up right now under Funny Willis. Actually, 4. 3 or 4 under Funny Willis' watch. You got YSL, you got YFN, then you had the guys that went down with Hood Rich, and then you got the other guys that Hood Rich was kind of affiliated with or fucked with a little bit, the Drug Rich team. I don't want y'all to think, I want y'all to know. I need the people that watch Urban Politicians TV to know, nigga. If you were out on bond, don't talk or do no street shit. Don't rap about no street shit if you are out. And they have already read your lyrics in court. They already have your group chats, and your man and your guys are still in there fighting the case. I need you to know, chill until that shit is over. They get paid to do this. They get paid, nigga. Everybody on YouTube, yeah, they building they doing their YouTube videos and everything like that. See, right now what I'm doing, I'm not getting paid to do this live. I'm not getting paid to do this live, to talk about this shit. Live streams don't make no paper. But when they go live and start investigating, they on the clock. They get paid. They getting paid to listen to a nigga lyrics. Oh, Gunna out on bond. They talking about he snitching. Let me see what he said in this new song. Oh, let me Google the lyrics. Print that up. Let's put that on the board, y'all. Exhibit A. This is what they gonna say. This is how they talk about niggas who tell. Hey, one of the rats, the main rat. That's how they gonna talk about a nigga, bro. They gonna call you a rat if you cooperate. It is what it is, my nigga. I don't care about the shit. I'm not in it. I'm not in the streets, but that's what they gonna call you. When they talk about you, they gonna call you Gunna. But police hate niggas that cooperate too. They don't believe in telling. Cops will kill another cop if he tell on another cop. They'll fuck him off. They'll beat his ass like that blue shield. Nigga, they stand firm on that. You better know that. And now let's move on. That judge said, remained in balance, 9.5. So you'll reserve remaining balance, 9.5. Oh, we'll go to recess, y'all. We'll go to recess. Hit the gavel. Let's go to break, y'all. Now, 9.5 years. Let's go to break. See how easy it was for him? See how easy he hit that gavel? 9.5 years, he'll serve remaining balance. Let's go to recess. Let's go to lunch. Better know, nigga. That's exactly how I go in real life, nigga. Give your ass 10 years and go eat him a good, cool lunch like he ain't did shit. Shout out to Abdul, Brandon, and Ty Bay. Let's move on, man. Let's go to something else real quick. My boy, man. My boy Zion caught up again. So we see Mariah Mills. She feels like she got to tell everything. Anytime a bitch catch you up, yes, she's at fault, but you got to take some accountability too because you fucked with a bullshit bitch. Anytime I'd have been through shit with a female, it was on me because I fucked with the bitch. Me then not handling shit correctly and stuff. Porn stars though, I think that the jig is up on the porn stars, y'all. I think the jig is up. I understand that, you know, niggas watch porn and we look at our favorite porn stars and we be like, man, we want to fuck these hoes because they nasty and we see the type of shit they bring. I don't know about the baby mama. The baby mama is the baby mama. He's stuck with her now. So he's stuck with the baby mama. He's stuck with the baby mama. Baby mama to baby mama. You with her till forever now. Y'all going to have some type of communication because you got a baby with her. It is what it is. I'm talking about the other girl. The baby mama didn't out nothing. The baby mama didn't expose nothing. You want to know why? She good. Fuck she gonna expose the nigga for? I'm with the nigga regardless. He gotta take care of me. I'm in position. I'm hearing that she was a dancer or a stripper or a porn star also. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. Is that true? Was the baby mama a stripper and stuff also? I don't know for sure. Yeah, I said it's another girl. She put a picture of him laid up in the bed. It looked like she's a cam soda model, so she's not technically a porn star. Okay, so she's not fucking on camera. She just got her OnlyFans for pictures and cam soda. Okay. So I understand the differences, you know, but you start somewhere. You know, a lot of times you start off taking pictures and then you start off doing the cam soda shit. Some girls, they ain't got to fuck. I saw that. She was twerking with Queen's Flip. I saw that. I saw that video. I saw that. Y'all know I be tapped into everything like that. Queen's Flip, Joe Budden podcast, all the podcast shit, Rory and Ball. Y'all know I've been on that shit forever. Soft porn, okay. So she doing porn for sure. She doing porn for sure. So okay, but he stuck with her. He stuck with her, nigga. The baby there, the baby yours. You know you shot the club up. The way he's smiling in them pictures, that nigga Zion shot the club up proudly. The way he taking the family photos, Zion was happy to shoot that girl club up. Okay. Now, the other porn star, she's a real porn star to my understanding. I looked up, let's be real with y'all, I'm not impressed. The Mariah chick, weak. She weak. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, to each his own, everybody got their own style. The contacts is weak as fuck. And I didn't look at her and say I need to whack. I need to get some work into this when I did my research. I went back to my old regular Latin section, my Mexican section, my Spanish section. Like I looked at Mariah Mills, I said, nah, man, she ain't really that. Like I don't. Then I see her exposing them. I'm like, that already turned me off about you. But I said, man, let me go check her out. Let me go check her out and see. Maybe she got some lit shit that bro just couldn't resist. Let me see if I, you know, if a bitch got you doing all this, giving money and then I'm like, oh, she must be cold with it. Nigga, let me check her out. I've been missing out because I ain't checked her out. Well, I went to that shit, boy, that shit was like, that wasn't it. I was like, nah, let me go back over here to the Mexicans and the Latins. Shit like that. She ain't cold in that porno game. More like, Zion, I don't know what your type is because all these girls look different. Baby mama look different than this girl and that girl. That nigga going in, y'all going in on him. So a new chick came out today. She said, and be laying up comfortably knowing he had bitches pregnant. Ew, disgusting. She said, and this ain't nothing to do with clout. I get my own money in real life and never been post. Oh, she said prostitute. Okay. So I get my own money in real life. I never been a prostitute or sold my body you outside buying hoes, colonies who didn't have 100K to their name when you met them. So she's going in on them saying, hey man, you buying hoes, colonies who didn't have 100K to their name when you met them. Big Tager and my Richard Millie last summer at Zion because I don't let you record me. I never gave you a threesome or never had an OnlyFans or was on Pornhub. So I guess minus the excessive tricking, minus the getting caught up and getting a girl pregnant unless he wanted that baby. My nigga Zion was out here living life, nigga. Because I'm pretty sure these only three ain't the whole last three. But see, the thing is, mama, you are clout chasing. You see the other girl exposing them, so you come out and do the same. You said you're not doing this for clout. Then why are you talking about it? Take your L in private. You was laid up with a nigga. He was fucking another chick. Once you seen it go viral, it is what it is. If you go public about it, you clout chasing. You wanted the world to see you put it up there for attention. You know the blogs is going to grab it. You know they going to post it. And the reason why you clout chasing because we didn't know already. Unless you and Zion have couples photos and y'all laid up with each other and y'all he posted you and y'all was really like together on the internet, you speaking about it now is clout chasing. It'll be different if you was standing next to Zion. If you was with the nigga and the whole gang, everybody knew, but that ain't the case here. Nah, you fucked around and put the shit out there. It is what it is. Let's get, so that's pretty much that. Zion, pump your brakes, nigga. You gotta chill, my boy. You got to chill, Zion. Like you out here, you tripping. This is the chick, y'all. Hopefully the Wi-Fi be back up this week so we can get back to the regular scheduled programming with the content, man. Dropping the raw, the real, the uncut, the player shit, the fly shit, the informal shit. Zion running through shit, nigga. Yep. I would say this is a young nigga, bro, sticking move, bro. You a young nigga under 25. If you ain't with your high school sweetheart, sticking move, man. Sticking move. Wrap your dick up. Make sure you pull out. Practice your pull-out game. But tell yourself, I can't get this girl pregnant, because once you get a girl pregnant, you're stuck with her for life. You're going to be taking care of her and feeding her for the rest of your life. And for y'all females, the ones that's out here just trying to fuck a nigga to get because he rich, y'all get y'all act together too. This shit ain't one-sided. Now, if you really like the nigga, you like the nigga. Nah, for real. Zion, do better, my boy. Tighten up out here. Tighten up. Tighten up, man. Them females, you never expose a nigga. You expose yourself. Females that expose niggas, you're not exposing the nigga, you exposing yourself. Any nigga can get exposed, because exposed doesn't mean that it's something bad. It just means that I'm putting out private information. I don't know why females want to do that, because in the end, yeah, on the blogs and in the media, people are going to talk about him because he's the star. But in the end, you going to look bad. You going to look like the chick that was just wanting attention. Keep your shit private. If you're not keeping your personal shit private, you're not a boss. Y'all can talk all this shit. And I don't expect much from a porn star keeping it 1,000. This is where y'all women get emotional at. I don't expect much from a porn star. Some of them know how to move accordingly. I'm not going to box them all in. But we've seen several porn stars come out and get the exposure shit over the years. For my young niggas out here that got the millions, my 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24-year-olds who fucking with these hoes don't know how to keep quiet. They don't know how to keep quiet. They've shown that. Over these last 3 years, we've seen more exposing and clout chasing from these hoes than ever. When it comes to these podcasts, these interviews, social media, all these hoes want to expose. When a nigga go fuck with his baby mama, a bitch or no, they follow the blogs and know that a nigga got a baby mama. Let him pay the fuck, or he pays the fuck, get her bread the fuck. Bitch, you a hoe. If you take money to fuck, you a hoe. Be a hoe. Don't try to be a hoe and a home wrecker. You are doing bad business and you fucking up your bag. That's because you want attention and you and your feelings. That's the downside of being a hoe. Keep that shit to yourself, man. If a nigga pay you, you have actually broken the rule in your business and your line of work. Keep the business private. That's how you get richer. Stop it, bitch. Be quiet. Keep the business to yourself. I don't care how player he wasn't being. You still ain't supposed to go out the nigga. He was lying and shit. A non-disclosure agreement don't stop shit. I don't know who be thinking that non-disclosure agreement really works. I don't think that really holds up when it comes to sex, bro. I've seen that be talked about. I heard 50 Cent say that non-disclosure shit, because they were trying to say 50 Cent was having females sign non-disclosure agreements. And supposedly 50 Cent, I think he had said that, nah, man, that ain't true. That non-disclosure shit, that shit don't even hold up. But a nigga, you can't be lying to these hoes either. Don't be telling these hoes you want to be in real relationships and you don't. Because hoes gonna get emotional, man. They gonna act stiff, talk all that gangster and player shit, them hoes be tripping. Porn stars are prostitutes. They're just professionals. You are correct. If you get paid to fuck, you are a prostitute. But porn stars, they don't like to be called prostitutes. But y'all are prostitutes, man. Just because you're getting it done on paper, you get paid to fuck. It is what it is, man. Don't look down on another girl for fucking because she didn't come do it on camera. She's more discreet with it. Hooking and doing porno, being a hooker, being a porno star, all of y'all, if you take money for sex, you're selling your ass. I don't give a fuck if they put a whole production crew behind it. One is not better than the other. One is more lucrative than the other and more safer than the other to a certain extent. But one is not more looked down upon than the other at this point in time. It's just, you know, that girls that's on the street, you look at them like, damn, man, you still on the blade. Like, damn, what you really got going on? Let's tap in. Let's keep it going. Move on. Zion Williamson, man, I wish you the best. It's all right, bro. You will shake back. Get in shape. Get back on that court. Do your basketball shit and get your bag now. You got babies. You got a baby. You got to take care of that little one, nigga. Turn it up. Get healthy. Work out. Get in that gym. Go up. Shout out to Zion, nigga. What's done is done. Tory Lanez. The prosecutors want Tory Lanez to do 13 years, man. Whoo, shit. Tell me what y'all think about that in the chat. Let me get some more to drink. 13 years. $13 years, man. The prosecutors will want 13 years, it says. Superior Court of the State of California for the County of Los Angeles. Plaintiff versus Daystar Peterson. People sentencing Mamandian pursuant to Penal Code June 13, 2023. 13 years in state prison. Woo, shit. $13 years, man. I ain't gonna lie, Tory Lanez. Only thing with this right here, no disrespect to nobody involved. I just hate they left that window of doubt up there, man. I'm not here to shit on Megan Thee Stallion. I gained nothing from that. Tory was clearly not telling us everything that went on. She wasn't telling us everything that went on. So it's like, damn, man. Y'all make a nigga feel like I still don't know the truth. And the nigga paid close attention to this. I'm never with no woman getting shot. I'm never with no woman getting beat. I'm never with a woman getting abused, threatened, or anything like that. But the way that shit went down, it was like, bro, I don't know what to fucking believe. I didn't, from the outside looking in, I didn't see undeniable proof. And I'm a nigga that's firm on innocent until proven guilty. If they got you dead to rights, I'm like, hey, nigga, I ain't gonna wish prison on no nigga, but you gotta go do your time. I didn't feel that way after listening and watching all this, that it was like, hey, bro, he for sure did this shit. But I mean, he is guilty. The court found Dog guilty. I just don't know. I mean, but Dog should have got up on that stand. His character would have came out. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro. I'm not going to jail for no goddamn body. I'm gonna give him my opportunity. Get that shit straight. If I was in this situation, hey man, y'all niggas can call me whatever. I'm not doing 13 years for no goddamn body, nigga, that I wasn't breaking no law with. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go up there and say, hey man, I ain't gonna tell y'all who shot him. That's upon them. But it goddamn wasn't me. Y'all better do process elimination around this motherfucker. I'm gonna put it on everything, nigga. I put that on. I go on the stand. On my mama, I ain't shoot that girl. On everything I love, I ain't shoot her. Now y'all process elimination that. He didn't do that though. So hey, it's tough. Tough situation. Yeah, I'm going on the stand, nigga. Fuck that. I mean, that bodyguard would have been in there too if it was my case. But I would have never been in that situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I ain't even finna have no girls fighting like that. I ain't the nigga that's finna be fucking a girl and a partner at the same time and shit like that. I'm not even finna be on that. Yeah, I ain't putting my hands on a woman, no kids, none of that shit. We ain't abusing no women, we ain't beating no women, we ain't doing nothing to no women, none of that. It says prosecutors argued that anything less than 13 years would endanger public safety and not be in the interest of justice. Megan was shot though, so most definitely want to see her heal up, see her get back better. Megan, that's just a tough situation for anybody to go through. For sure. Yeah, I ain't shooting in the air. I ain't shooting no gun. I don't play with guns, my nigga. We don't play with guns, man. I'm not finna have no gun around no females. And who fucking gun was that? Like, who gun was it? Like, did they ever get to the bottom of that? Who fucking gun was it? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, I hope everything work out for Meg, everybody involved. But, hey, Tory's looking crazy. 13 years, man. He got to the 13th, nigga. It was Tory gun, Kelsey. See, we don't even know who gun was. I thought it was Kelsey gun. I don't know, bro. A lot of stuff we didn't get to see directly. Bro, Megan ain't no gangster, nigga. Her getting on the stand means absolutely nothing. Like, Megan Thee Stallion ain't street, nigga. I never looked at her crazy for getting on the stand. I didn't like how everything went down to how it was presented to us. I know I'm not telling her to put her personal life on blast and did her getting shot. Like, her not wanting to tell us that she slept with the nigga making a difference in her getting shot or not, because she shouldn't have been shot. And I would never want her to get shot or no woman to get shot. But I'm just saying, her lying about stuff made a nigga question her credibility. I'm human. I'm a human. If you lying about some shit, no, I don't got no Texas bias from eggs. I'm saying, we talked about this on the platform. When you lying about certain stuff, it's gonna make this hard to believe you. That's why I said earlier, like, I don't know what's what, but I never thought Megan Thee Stallion was a fucking gangster. I expect her to get on the stage. She a fucking girl. And she not in no gang. She ain't on no street. She an entertainer. If you hold a girl who's not in the gang, really, the only girls I expect to not go snitch are ones that are gang members. That's it. I don't give a fuck if a girl trap or sell dope. Girls gonna probably tell. You got niggas that's gonna tell. But hey, we shall see, man. Prayers up to everybody involved. Hopefully everything work out. Let's get into real quick. Ari said, why a lot of Mexicans think they can say nigga? Why Mexicans think they can say nigga? I got to keep it 1,000. Some people had issue with her saying this. Some niggas was in defense. If Ari feels that way, she has a right to feel that way. Ari, that went viral. That's Moneybag Yo guy. And I'm only discussing this because I'm from Texas and I'm a nigga. And I have Mexican partners that say nigga. And I'm cool with it. My Mexican partners that say, what's up, my nigga? What up, nigga? What go down, nigga? I don't trip off that. I have no issue with it. But if there is a black person that tells you they not cool with it, you got to respect that. I'm not telling no black person how to feel about how the N-word should be used with them. It is what it is. It is what it is. If a black person is offended by anybody other than black people using nigga, then feel that way. Some black people don't want you to call them a nigga if you black. Like when I talk to my older uncles that ain't hip, I'm not finna say, what's up, my nigga? When I talk to my uncles that's like in their 50s and shit, and the only ones I say nigga to is the ones that act young. I tell my non-black homies that I don't mind it, but if they get pressed for saying it around others who don't rock with it, I can't save them. Facts. I just want to know why they use it so much. I don't even, everybody's going to have their own opinions, but I can't tell Ari or no black person to not feel like they don't want nobody black to use nigga. That's they right because they black. So niggas that be like, oh man, it's just a word, fam. It's not just a word. It's 500 years of history that go with that. It is what it is. We still got people getting lynched today. And you go to certain cities and certain states, they don't rock with Mexicans and other people like that. You go to like the Midwest, a lot of these places are completely segregated and they don't grow up with Mexicans at all. I use nigga all day. My Mexican partners, I don't mind them calling me nigga. The only time I take offense with Mexicans saying nigga is when I can tell they don't use it and they like a lame and a square, and the way it's coming off is like it ain't flowing smoothly. Y'all ever hear that when them niggas like, you have like a Mexican or an Asian and the way he sound saying nigga, he just sounds super extra out with it? Cause like I'm from H-Town, so my Mexican partners, they be like, shit, what up, nigga, what go down, nigga? It's like, it's flowing smoothly in their convo. No, it ain't just about context. It ain't just about context. It's about how it's coming off. Y'all ain't never been around, y'all ain't never been like somewhere you hear some Mexicans saying it or an Asian saying it and you can tell they really don't say nigga or it's coming off as weird when they say it or they just overusing it. Say nigga, say nigga. Hey, get that nigga, man, get that nigga. Like, man, you saying nigga like 30 times in less than a minute, man, you doing too much. Hold on, man, come pipe that down, bro. Like, or you'll be in the store and it'll have a group of young Mexican dudes and they're Asians or Arabs or something, and it's an older black man in the store, and they just keep saying nigga real loud. Look here, fam. If it's an older black man in the room, I'm not gonna keep saying nigga around him. I'm gonna be quiet. When I go around my grandparents, I don't say nigga. So when I get around some black elders, hey, my nigga, don't be saying nigga in front of this person if you ain't. Nah, chill out on that. So it's layers to it. It's layers to it. But I say this to move on. I got plenty of Mexican partners that use nigga. They say nigga to me. I say nigga to them. It's gonna continue. I got Asian partners. They my niggas. I got Arabic partners. If you white, it's no tolerance. You can't ever say nigga to me if you white. Just like I gotta wear stereotypes and wear the history of our country. If you white, you can never say nigga. I'm cool with some white people. I have white associates. I talk to white people. One of my close partners and homies coming up, Patrick Bull, rest in peace. He said nigga, you know what I'm saying? No, he did not say nigga. I mean, I said that wrong. Patrick Bull said nigga one time. I knew Patrick Bull since middle school. Grew up around all black people. He said nigga one time since I had been knowing him. One time. Patrick Bull said nigga one time. That nigga was high and loaded and drunk and fucked up. And he said nigga on some slip up shit. But I ain't never heard Patrick Bull say nigga, call nobody a nigga. None of that. So that's that. Yeah, white boys, nah, y'all got zero tolerance on that nigga shit. Like I tell y'all, I want to make this part clear. If you say nigga around your homies and your partners and your crew, if you say nigga around them, do your thing. Do your stuff. Oh, dog say if you and your Mexican partners get into it and he call you a nigga, if he's saying nigga as a if I got into it with one of the Mexican homies and he say, hey nigga, chill out, my nigga, or say my nigga, calm your ass down, or my nigga, which I don't even have that issue. But if he say, bro, you can tell if it's coming off racial, bro. You can tell if it's coming off racial, but it is gonna take a different meaning if we getting into it and you calling me a nigga, like bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, which I'll never get to that point with none of my Mexican partners because we don't even be up on that like that. But you know, and anybody who feel a way about it, no, I can't tell you no different. But a nigga know when it rolls smoothly, bro. A nigga can tell when it rolls smoothly. Let's move on. Shout out to everybody in the world, though, man. We rocking. It's all love. And hey, if you feel like they shouldn't be saying it and you black, or you know, especially if you black, if you feel like they shouldn't be saying it, then that's your choice. And all you motherfuckers that ain't black, they start telling people, oh, it's just a word. Oh, everybody uses it. If you're not black, you can't say that. And niggas I gotta see what's going on with Fresh and Fit. My motherfucking been fucked up. My Wi-Fi. So I ain't really been having the energy and the time and everything. I've been busy with other shit and this going on, that going on. I have not been able to look into this shit. I heard Myron from Fresh and Fit call Alba a nigger. My nigga told me that the other day. Did you call him a nigger or did he call him a nigger? Do any of y'all know? I didn't get a chance to look it up. I don't want to put nothing false out there. But if you called the nigga from Alba and preach a nigger, I got to tap in on that, Myron. Because you hang with white boys. We saw the photos where you were laid up with the white guys and your little soccer buddies or your military buddies, your federal agent buddies, and you called somebody a nigger. If you hang with all white, we don't even call each other nigger. But if you call somebody a nigger and you hang with all white people and you were fed, you could get your ass beat if you was around me. That's something I might crash on y'all about. And I'll come on here and admit it. Let me tell y'all again. There's certain things that I will crash about. There are certain things that I will crash about. Calling me a nigger as a white person to my face. Shout out to Raquel St. Louis in the building. Calling me a nigga to my face, you can get the crash out of me. Because I don't look at Myron as a black nigga. He's not an American. Like, he's not one of us. He most definitely looks at himself as different and separates himself from us. All of y'all niggas that work and operate in the culture of hip-hop and take the good pieces of us, but then y'all want to separate from African Americans, calling niggas black Americans. When you put a stereotype on a black American and you not one of us, you separating yourself from us. When you try to like feed in and be a part of this, you want to take all our good but don't want to wear our bad. Nah, we're not doing that. Oh, no. If you a white boy, you're not tricking me out my spot. I already know what come with it. If you a white boy, you call me a nigger, you're not tricking me out my spot. I want y'all to know this ahead of time that I'm choosing to make the decision to fuck up. It is what it is. I just got to deal with the consequences on that. Hopefully it don't go there. Hopefully we don't got to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. But if you want to go there with me, call me a nigger. We got to go there. Anybody who not black, call me a nigger, and we going there. They're not tricking me out my spot. I know what it is. I know what the consequences is possibly if it go there. We should have a hate bill to where if you call us a nigger, we beat your ass, we get to walk from it. Because I'm pretty sure that if I call some of these other people, you know, the people, if I called them a derogatory term and they got on my ass and beat me up, they'll be able to walk. Their people will raise $1 million for legal fees. Y'all agree? If somebody called me a nigger and I beat their ass and I had to go to jail for it, I'm going to have to go in my pocket. And I'm going to have to get the hottest lawyer, whatever. But, moving on, if I call Vlad or one of his people a derogatory term towards their people, which it'll never happen, I'm just saying, just painting a scenario. If they call me that, if I called them that and they got on me and they got charged, I like to think that they gonna be they people gonna raise money to get them out. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's what with that situation. I wasn't there. They all lied. They all lied before. I don't know what the truth is, bro. So we off that now. I'm not for no woman getting shot. I'm not for no woman getting beat, abused, going through nothing painful. I'm against that, bro. I got a mama, I got a little sister, so. But everybody was lying, bro. So I don't know at this point. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We'll see what happens. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Condolences once again before we get into this Vlad topic. So the AJ, oh, I forgot her last. I think I got it right here. Let me get that. AJ what? AJ Owens. Condolences to AJ Owens, 35 years old, shot and killed in Marion County, Florida. Ocala, if I'm pronouncing correctly, Ocala, Florida. Shot and killed by her neighbor. And she had 4 children. One of her kids was there and present at the time of the shooting. Terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible, man. 35 years old. Shot and killed right in front of her little one. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. And folks, they actually charged the lady now. She has a few charges for doing it. She shot her through the door. There was a protest because people went out there and protested because it was like, okay, the door was locked and she didn't have a weapon on her. Why did you need to shoot through the door? That's not stand your ground. The police hadn't arrested her and charged her yet because they were saying stand your ground, the stand your ground law in Florida. But it's like, hold on, you shot through the door. We had covered that topic too, also about Ralph Yarrow. When Ralph Yarrow had all that stuff going on, I mean, not Ralph Yarrow, the guy who shot Ralph Yarrow, Lester, out of Kansas City, he shot him through the door. He actually was a 16-year-old, great student, good grades, great student, musical genius, headed to college, got his scholarships in line and everything. He gets shot through the door because he went through the wrong doorbell, picking his sibling up, he thought. Gets shot through the door, falls on the ground, guy stands over him and shoots him again. He gets up and runs to a neighbor house, and the neighbor, like, even the first two houses didn't help him, which you would probably think, like, damn, what the fuck? Third house helped him. So they charge him now. So, but still, the worst part of this is, bro, no matter what they charge this woman, no matter what she get for this, we got 4 kids without their mother now. 4 kids. One kid got to live with the fact he saw his mother get shot. Yeah, where's Marley? Let's get into that. Let me get y'all overall perspectives. I'm pretty sure we all got the same understanding with Travis Rudolph. I'm pretty sure we all got the same common thing with Travis Rudolph. These females is fucked up out here. I'm guessing she's charged with, man, I don't know. I guess they looking at it like she didn't really physically pull the trigger. She's a cause of it, but she didn't actually pull the trigger on the murder herself. But see, that's what a dumbass get. That's what your dumbass get, instigating bullshit. I should have covered that more, but I was tied up with shit, had shit going on. That's what, I don't know all the laws of the land when it comes to manslaughter and murder, but from what I feel, she wasn't charged with the murder because she didn't pull the trigger. She would have pulled the trigger, even though she was the cause of it. You know? Dumb motherfucker. Y'all females gotta cut that type of shit out. That shit terrible, man. Look what you caused. Look what happened in the long run, dumbass. Look what you caused. Rudolph off though. Shit fucked up his situation for the moment, but hey, he gonna be able to sell his story. It's fucked up. Everybody feel like she should have got the murder charge. I can't call it. I don't know all the rules and guidelines. We'll see how it play out, man. Good thing that as somebody who didn't do it get to walk away from the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they tried to present it to us at first, how it came out at first. Because I don't want to see no nigga doing time if he ain't did shit, man. I don't fuck with that. So let's get into Vlad some more, man. He had called him out again. I ain't got the fucking write up, but damn, I ain't got the other shit. That nigga Tyrese is pressing his line, man. Conspiracy? Yeah, that could be a charge. Bro, they didn't even charge the dude that shot that boy attempted murder. Crazy. Yeah. That's how the game work, bro. I just try to avoid people that can get me in them type of situations all around. He didn't know that was gonna happen. I know all the motherfuckers that would have wanted to stay away from that. If they could relive that, now it's too late. This is why I say I'm not pulling up on nobody with no bullshit. Don't fuck with me. I'm not fucking with you. I don't got time to beef with niggas, man. Especially over no shit with no female. I don't want that to be a part of my name and my history when I leave Earth. That hey, Ant got into it with some niggas and then shit got the shootout happened because of what a female had to say. Man, fuck that. I want no parts of that domestic violence and domestic abuse shit. Now, Tyrese went in on Vlad, man. We'll listen to a little bit of it again. I want to get another topic about this. Let me get some water real quick.
Disrespected the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This man disrespected on multiple occasions. Disrespected the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And y'all gonna keep going on this show? This dude right here disrespected the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He says, almost sure Dr. King did not get assassinated on a balcony to help him with child support payments. You clown ball. You clown. Do you understand what the front? Do you understand that we as black culture are coming onto your show and you sitting off camera trying to bait us into talking about each other and going at each other? You trying to bait us. All the people that went to jail after they came on your show. Because the feds, you work for the feds. You set niggas up to do interviews on camera, and everything that they're going into with details about their court case, about a shootout, around RICO acts, or anything that's going on. Everybody that come on your show, they go to jail. See, I don't bother nobody until you fuck with me. And then after you fuck with me, I'll say, okay, you know, I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
So Vlad was offering Tyrese $5K for an interview. $5K. And Vlad probably won't speak on this. And Vlad is a person who does not care about the truth. You got to know who you're dealing with, right? But Vlad was offering $5K to Tyrese for the interview. And Vlad might look at Tyrese like he not lit or he not popping. My nigga, Tyrese is a star. Tyrese ain't just a musician who don't make national, like, hit records that you hear riding around no more, but Tyrese is part of the Fast and Furious legacy, bro. Tyrese is somebody that's lit with a name. Do I agree with everything that he does online? Of course not. I've made fun of Tyrese online for the female situation. For him always, the beef with The Rock, that was funny. But I ain't laughing at no nigga going through child support shit. I ain't never thought that was funny. And in our community, we don't laugh at that. That's why Vlad, when he tried to laugh it off with Boosie, get Boosie to speak on it and comment on it, Boosie didn't laugh. Like, he looked at the nigga like, what, nigga? Nigga, I got 9, 10 kids. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? We not laughing at no nigga going through no child support shit, Vlad. It is what it is. Vlad ain't gonna address it probably. If he does, it won't be to the point. You know how Vlad get down. I want to talk about it because Tyrese made some great points. One day, my nigga hit me, bro. We was just popping some shit about whatever. And I never paid attention to it for real. I had never paid attention to this. It was probably like last year. He was like, hey, bro, have you ever looked at this nigga Vlad Instagram page? And I was like, nah. I mean, I follow it. I follow Vlad Instagram on my timeline. Sometimes it keep me hip to like what's going on in rap. I've seen Vlad post certain things at times, and I was like, man, let me look into that story a little bit deeper. What's going on? But he said, hey, bro, this nigga Instagram page is paint nothing but bullshit that black people got going on. And it don't even got shit to do with rap. And Tyrese spoke on that today. Tyrese was like, hey, man, bro, look at his IG page. Your IG page is nothing but black culture. Your IG page is nothing but black culture. If you go look at Vlad Instagram right now, it's 90% black people on there. And it ain't just rap and hip hop. It's 2 black girls did this. A black guy did this. A black guy did that. These black guys arrested. This black person shot. That black person this. That black person that. Shit that ain't got nothing to do with rap. You can get online every day and find a white person that committed a crime. Every day. White people break the law every fucking day. Just like niggas do. But it don't sell. So guess what you're doing? You are participating in promoting the detrimental narrative of black people. Ain't nowhere around it. It is what it is. People want to defend Vlad. You can't defend Vlad when it's a fact. Anybody that is black that promotes and pushes, anybody that's not black that promotes and pushes detrimental shit for money about black people is exercising in the help of the detrimental narrative of black people. It is what it is. Vlad does that. But I know Vlad do that. That's why I be like, all right, it is what it is. This is what he on. I don't expect him to do nothing different. I don't expect him to care because he's shown me he don't care. Vlad looks at us as a business. Vlad don't, Boosie and Vlad are not friends for real. Boosie fucks with Vlad because he can make money. I mean, Vlad fucks with Boosie because Boosie brings him money. If Boosie didn't bring Vlad money, he wouldn't fuck with Boosie. Everything is business with Vlad. He all about the green. Don't think he gives a fuck about niggas. That's why you do business with Vlad. No. Lord Jamar and them stopped going on there because Vlad was who he was before them niggas. I'm going to keep that shit 1,000. While them niggas was on there, Vlad was who he was. It just got to the point it started to affect them. And Vlad showed them, they thought that they were cooler with Vlad. They thought that they had some respect from Vlad. Vlad told them niggas, this business with y'all niggas too. When they told Vlad, hey man, I'm gonna have to stop coming on your show if you don't apologize to Minister Farrakhan, because they were straddling the fence at first. We gotta call it down the middle. They were straddling the fence at first. Once Vlad told them niggas, hey man, they told Vlad, hey bro, and it got to the point where you're gonna have to apologize, Vlad. You got to give Minister Farrakhan an apology. You disrespected the man. It's fucked up. People ain't rocking with it. They ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. But you gotta apologize, Vlad. Vlad, and they said, we ain't gonna better come on the show no more if you don't apologize. You know what Vlad did? Went and looked at his numbers. Well, hey, man, my numbers are just as high as they ever been, and you haven't been on my show this month. My numbers are higher than they've ever been, and you haven't been on my show this month. Guess what that means? That nigga not your friend. We don't have the power to cancel anything, and canceling Vlad does nothing for us. We having this conversation for awareness. Yeah, but you know, my son hadn't been on Vlad in a while. My son has stopped doing Vlad interviews, but they fell out over that shit for sure. They for sure fell out over that shit. That's a fact. So guess what? When Vlad does disrespectful shit to black people, I expect it. Corey Holcomb had already called Vlad out about getting in his feelings about niggas not doing interviews with him. If you don't want to do an interview with Vlad and he can't pay you for it, he takes that as a fuck you because he thinks business. He thinks money is all that matters. He thinks money is all that matters. He felt disrespected from the way it looks. Vlad, clean it up if it ain't true. If I'm not speaking facts, you felt the way about Tyrese not taking that 10K for your interview. And guess what? If you only apologizing because it affects your money, you fake as fuck. So guess what, Vlad? Vlad didn't apologize because it didn't affect his money. Guess what? You're not real. You're not a real person. If you only apologize because it affects your money, that means you're not real. That means you have no heart and no soul and you cold. So guess what? I can do business with you, but I never think it's real and you fuck with me. But guess what? Vlad ain't the only one that's like that. Like I tell y'all before, there's no point in canceling Vlad. We need to have these conversations, though, so niggas can know what they going into. I'm glad it's being discussed so we can know. But it's people that operate on a way more important level with us on day-to-day shit. They have more power and influence and control than Vlad that move with that same mindset with us as black people. Vlad, on the grand scheme of how we affected in our community, yes, he does have a big platform. Yes, he has detrimental media and imageries of black people, the way it's put together and presented, and it does affect us, yes. But there are way higher levels and conversations than that. Yeah, the overall problem. But we need to have these conversations too. It's a big, he has one of the top rap and hip hop platforms. Let's be clear. He has one of the top rap and hip hop platforms. Rap and hip hop is the number one all around music genre. So it goes hand in hand. Shout out to everybody tapping in. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. You supposed to be subscribed to Urban Politicians TV. Wi-Fi should be back up this weekend. We'll be back to the normal type of releasing of the content. I'll be getting my shit out all late. Trying to figure this shit out. Trying to run this shit, man. The edit this shit be hell, man. We working though. We working for shit show. Shout out to Cat. That's that with Vlad, though, like I say. I'm willing to work with any of these people. You want to know why? But I'm going to talk the real. If I can't say the real about you or tell you the real on camera, then hey, I guess don't have me on your platform. Because I'm not going to come on your platform and lie to you. I'm not gonna come on your platform and lie for you. I'm not gonna come on your platform and cover you and shadow for you and protect you with the narrative. If I can't come on your platform and speak facts, then I'll just probably never be on your platform. Vlad, if he want to have a real conversation, I'll go talk to Vlad. I'll go talk to any of these white platforms or these white platforms that own and control platforms that have and make all this money in rap and hip hop and they not black. Because you want to know why at the highest level? Y'all motherfucking president don't give a fuck about niggas. Y'all think Joe Biden give a fuck about you niggas? Fuck is Vlad compared to the American government? The American government don't give a fuck about niggas. Y'all worried about Vlad? These record labels don't give a fuck about niggas for real. They look at niggas as business. Hollywood don't give a fuck about niggas. The person at your job, nobody give a fuck about you niggas. They don't care. They look at every nigga as just another nigga out there just like you. You know, Skip Bayless told Kyrie Irving, he was speaking on Kyrie Irving one time, and Skip Bayless didn't even know that he put that sentiment out. Because Skip Bayless is an older white man, and he don't even know as a nigga from the South how I take that type of shit, because it should never be said out loud. He said, Kyrie, you doing this, Kyrie, you doing that. Yeah, you know, Kyrie, you great at what you do. But you know, the NBA has evolved, and it's always evolving. Kyrie, there's always another you. There's going to be other people that are like you that come into this league, Kyrie. And that's how them niggas think. Every nigga is replaceable. Shout out to Dick Gregory. Rest in peace. Don't give a fuck about you niggas. The government, the economy, they never gave a fuck about niggas. They only look at niggas as business. Like I tell y'all, they want us to look at each other and judge each other. They want us to look at us as the biggest problem when they are still the biggest problem. Because they still control the infrastructure. They still have things in place and have done nothing to repair and uplift what they did to the black community. Nothing. Guess what you can do, nigga? They give you an opportunity. They tell us now, hey, man, you got opportunities. You got opportunities. Yeah, opportunity to fit into your system. You have an opportunity to fit into their system. They've been blinding us from the jump. See, let me talk my shit right now before we get up out of here. I need y'all to turn it up. Turn this motherfucker up. I need y'all to turn them lights up right now because we finna go down to it, how they been doing us from day one. They've been having us since kids going to school celebrating our demise. They've been having us celebrating, worshiping, and holding up and lifting up and respecting George Washington. Slave owners. All through school, we was taught to look at these motherfucking white boys that hated niggas as somebody we should respect. The government, social studies, nigga. U.S. government, big hardwood book for you to read, nigga. This is what's gonna get you through school. Go to school and learn about this so you can be successful. Christopher Columbus Day, nigga, that's a holiday around this bitch. The nigga that discovered America, no, nigga, he ain't discovered America. He the nigga that came to America and helped you sons of bitches take it over and kill innocent motherfuckers. We celebrating that nigga birthday? Or Christopher Columbus Day? What he did, nigga? Brought a bunch of diseases over here? Killed off a bunch of people that was already here that taught him how to survive? They named streets and colleges off these motherfuckers who treated niggas like they wasn't no better than they porch dogs, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Yeah, you can go to that college named after them niggas, after they states, Penn State, University of Texas, Mississippi, the colleges that you niggas built and we named, the colleges that, was built off of the slave and the backs of slaves and Americans, the economy that was built off of niggas. Yeah, you could go to these colleges and pay this money to fit into the system on the land that we came and stole, killed, raped, slaughtered over. We gotta leave this one up tonight, nigga. But niggas don't want to talk about this shit, bro. Niggas want to act like this shit don't matter no more. Nigga, that's why we in the position we in now. Because niggas is living for the day. Niggas live for the day. Niggas live to put food on the table today, to put clothes on their back today. Niggas don't plan for the future. That's why we can't get ahead. That's why everybody else be ahead, because they think generations down the line. But my brother, my niggas that look like me, we are petty-minded. We think about small shit. Niggas be so focused on themselves. But it ain't y'all fault all the way. Y'all don't be having cultural identity. A lot of niggas don't have cultural identity. When I say cultural identity, niggas don't have cultural identity because they ripped that away from us. They took the cultural identity out of our soul, out of our spirit. Us not having cultural identity don't make us think about our last name carrying on when we want to really put things in place for our great-great-great-grandkids. That's why we can't get on code when we need to be on code. They don't want us to be on code. You got to think. They didn't want niggas to read. They didn't want niggas to understand what they was talking about. They didn't want slaves having money because they wanted you disconnected from everything on. Your only use here for us is to work for us. The only reason we want you to be able to read, nigga, is so you can do more work. So you can do more things that we don't have to do for us. That's why niggas will down talk reparations and say, why you looking for a handout? It's niggas that think like that. All you niggas that think like that, Big Ant gonna speak the real. You sound stupid as fuck to me. When you say fuck reparations and you black, you a stupid nigga. And you part of the problem. You might be ignorant because you don't have the knowledge. And there's a lot of things that I'm ignorant to. You can call me ignorant. You are only stupid if you have the information and you have the facts and you still go against it. That's what makes you stupid and hard-headed and a lost nigga. If you a nigga that get all the facts and somebody set them right here for you, you understand what it is, but you still go against that, you a lost dumb nigga. You'll never hear a Mexican, an Asian, a Jewish person. You'll never hear an Arabian, a Middle Eastern, nobody from no other country turning down money that they can rightfully get for the government for what their ancestors went through and did. You will never motherfucking hear anybody from any other community turn down any money that they can get for what represents them or what their ancestors went through. They gonna take it all. You know what they gonna do with it? Invest and build up and open up shit in your hood, nigga. And they gonna pass it down to their kids and have their whole family working there. They gonna have a taco truck. They gonna have a Chinese restaurant. They gonna have beauty supply stores. They gonna have grocery stores. They gonna sell you shit that they don't even fuck with. Because they know you want it. It's a business. It's economy. They gonna franchise shit in your hood, nigga. They gonna open up liquor stores. They gonna open up gas stations. And they gonna have their kids working there. They gonna pass it down. And they gonna send their kids to college. Any money they gonna get, they gonna keep investing because they have a cultural identity of we need to keep this legacy going on. We working for our great-great-grandkids. We wish we would turn down some money that the American government got for us. We'll never shit on reparations, nigga. We gonna take every dollar we can get, nigga. We gonna finesse every play. If it's $1,000 just because I'm from another country, I need that. We gonna take any job we can get. When we get a job, we gonna get our whole fucking family on it, that motherfucker. Y'all ever worked at a job with the whole entire Hispanic family worked there? I have. It is what it is, my boy. Niggas got to really wake up out here. Niggas got to really get their information up and know what's going on. But niggas want to always jump in front of some shit. Nah, he's cool. He's da-da-da. Nah, nigga, it ain't cool. So why we in the position we in, nigga? Our people put the work in for us. They put the work in for us. Why we can't reap the benefits? You know what they done did? They done beat you niggas so good. They done whipped you niggas mentally, socially, emotionally, economically, spiritually. They done beat your ass so good. They done beat niggas' ass so good emotionally, spiritually, economically, socially. Historically, they done beat you niggas' ass so good, so well, to the perfection that you feel like any time you speak up for yourself and your people, you think you complaining. They make you feel like, hey, nigga, if I speak up for black people, I'm complaining and I'm tripping. They'll have you looking at your people like they weak because that's called complaining. But guess what? They gonna tell you that's victim mentality. That's victim mentality, nigga. That's how deep it got, nigga. They done beat niggas' asses. Man, that's some real shit, nigga. That's some real shit. They done beat niggas' asses so good, nigga. They done beat and whoop niggas' asses so good, spiritually, emotionally, economically, mentally, socially. They done beat niggas' asses so motherfucking good, nigga. They done beat and whip niggas' asses so good, spiritually, economically, physically, emotionally, historically, beat niggas' asses so good over time, they done made you think you weak if you speak out or you have a complaint or an issue with how your people doing. And they done beat your people ass so good with information, conversation, and just the dialogue and the narrative that you'll look at your people weak And like they weak for them speaking out about certain topics that's going on in the black community. Niggas stop whining and complaining. But they done beat niggas' asses so good. And it's crazy because when somebody else from another community or lifestyle do it, they get respect and looked at as courageous. A nigga don't get looked at as courageous. He looked at as a nigga that's just trying to get some clout, trying to make a name for himself. You see what I'm saying? That's victim mentality for us. Oh, you a victim, nigga, you a victim. How come when the other communities speak out for their people, they get behind them, nigga, and support them? 100%, no questions asked. We on code, nigga. Shout out to my essays, nigga. They go to prison and fall in line. We all one. They fall in line. Let's mob up. They get in line in the community. We all together. Us. Nigga, you tripping. Then you complaining, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Nigga won't give a fuck about that shit. Am I lying? Nigga gotta die for us to get together, nigga. Nigga gotta die. Nigga gotta die. You give a nigga props, your dick riding. And we know the difference. We know the difference. We know the difference of dick riding and not dick riding. Yeah. We all need to ask ourselves this question, bro. Why are they so scared of us? Why do they want to keep us down? Why? It must be a very, very good reason they try hard to keep us down. Bro, they put a stigma on us, bro. The stigma. They trapped in the stigma. The stigma has been set in place for 500 years. You have to understand, by law, it was 500 years, 500 plus years by law. By law, 500 plus years. 500 plus years. The stigma was black people are less than everybody. Y'all think they got switched in 60 years? I'm asking y'all a question. If we've been executing, enforcing, demanding, no other way out by law for 500 years, black people are recognized as less than everybody else. For 500 years. Segregation only ended in 1958, 1964. That's 60 years ago. Or 58, 60, whatever. Versus 500 years. At this point, they can't even help that they don't look at us and they want to keep us down. That's how they feel it's supposed to be. But guess what? Once you do something for so long, humans are creatures of habit. You look at black as competition. You look at black as, hey, I don't want him staying next to me. I don't want to take orders from him. How many white people you know working for black people and they cool with that? How many white people in America do you think are just comfortable and 100% understanding waking up and taking orders from a nigga? Ask yourself that. How many white people you think are 100% comfortable waking up, taking orders from a nigga? It's some that's cool with it. They ain't looking at niggas no different. But it's a lot that ain't. They refuse to be working every day and they got to do what a nigga tell them to do at the top level. They don't want that nigga. Y'all think that's by default or design? We can't. We got to focus on America, bro. I'm giving you the American way, the European mindset. They established this land. We can only go off of what went on with this land, bro. It's by design, not default, nigga. And we take the bait every motherfucking time. And niggas gotta know that. Niggas gotta understand that, bro. Is there anything that anybody else wanted me to speak on before I get up off here? I'm gonna leave the live up tonight too. I know I ain't been getting the content out like normal. I ain't been getting it out early as possible. I be trying to get my shit out, man. Y'all know the way I do my videos, it take a little while sometimes, but it's a lot of more shit I've been wanting to speak on. It's been so much shit going on, bro. I can't keep up with all this shit. That's why I'm gonna have to start doing like an hour live every day to cover the topics that I didn't get to cover on at least a couple times a week. It is so many topics and stuff going on. Yep, we do got a problem with nepotism, but everybody else uses nepotism to their full advantage. Everybody else uses nepotism to their full advantage. Shout out to Lassane Loyal. Hey, that's a whole other conversation, Gene. You know, I don't know. I want to ask y'all a serious question, bro. When y'all, what do y'all really take from my content? Let me ask y'all that. I want real answers. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this because I'm here. I want real feedback. What do y'all take from my content? Do y'all get a message from my content? Do y'all gain something from what I'm saying? Or the topics I speak on? I know sometimes it's just entertainment. But do y'all feel like I give y'all a fair enough like bit of shit that y'all can take as food for y'all soul, or just energy that is good? Or do y'all just look at me as like a nigga that's just on the internet talking shit? Do y'all categorize me with everything that's going on in this field like he just another nigga on YouTube? Like, do y'all take me as a nigga that's just on here talking for clicks and views? Or I'm a nigga that's out here just clout chasing? Or am I taking like I'm a nigga that care? I'm a nigga that's being trying to be effective? I just want to know, because I'm just asking y'all, because y'all the viewers, y'all keep this shit afloat. Like I tell y'all, I appreciate y'all supporting my nigga. A lot of niggas, they get their bag, they get their money, they get their success, and they get cocky. I'm never gonna be that nigga. I'm never finna go big on nobody. I'm never shitting on nobody. I ain't looking down on nobody. I'm just speaking the real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not on no nigga because he ain't got no money. I'm not looking down on no nigga because of that. I'm not looking down on no niggas because they ain't rich and successful. Yeah. I think it's the time that I speak on this real quick. Like, I've done 1,000 more things. I've done way more things in this rap shit in my 5 years that I didn't get paid for than I have. And it's because I care and I love this culture, dog. I love the people. I love this shit. Like, I love rap. And niggas don't have to have the same love for rap as me. But like, niggas be on the outside looking in, and they'll try to like sum your whole shit up and put you in the box. And they don't see Ant pulling up to a mixer event and checking out the underground artists and talking to them. They don't see the people walking up to me in the streets and telling me they fucking with me for what I do or what I say, the commentary I give and my opinions about stuff. hey, Aunt, you get me through my day, bro. Like motherfuckers don't see that. They'll look at your channel and they only paying attention to certain shit and they size you up. And it's like, hold on, bro. Like, really? Like, and I'm like, bro, if I was gonna go weak and do some fuck shit, I'd have been and done it. Or if I was on some fuck shit, it would have been shown. Facts, Roy Onyx. That's the goal. I can't talk about somebody dying and going to jail because, bro, I care about my people, bro. I know people think, and it's so crazy. The world is so fake. The world is so fake right now, bro. When a motherfucker truly genuine, and I can't even blame people, bro, because people going through shit. I can't even blame people because niggas going through shit. This people going through shit or people been through shit, so a nigga damn near can't even blame them. But when a nigga truly genuine now, nobody really even think that they are anymore because nobody's genuine anymore. And bro, I am truly genuine, nigga. Like, I will continue to do what I do. Of course, I want to be rich. People think that I'm this rich nigga and I got all this money and I got this bag, bro. And niggas don't understand. I know what to do to just get the bag. I know what to do to just get the bag. I won't do it. I can do it. I know how to just get the bag. I can just go get the bag. But I don't just want to go get the bag and that shit sounds so fake. I can be fake and just go get the bag. But I'm trying to get the bag, but I want it to be here organically. I can go pay all these niggas for interviews that I don't want to talk to. I don't want to talk to these niggas, so I don't want to pay them. Some people look at this as a business. I look at it like, bro, I really want to talk to the people I really want to talk to. I can book these niggas. I got the money in my bank. I have it. I can book these niggas. I can rent out the studio for $30 an hour. I can book any nigga for an interview right now, bro. Any nigga. I can book Boosie right now. I can book Boosie, have him come talk to me, and ask him the most controversial questions. But I don't want to do that because it ain't organic to me. If Boosie fuck with me, let's work. I'm from this shit, nigga. For real, bro. For sure. Trina Davis, man. I'm not going to lie. I shed tears tonight, Aunt. Because I got my boy. I'm raised in Memphis 10. And my homeboy Flipper gone to give them this advice. Their father died. And so I'm very emotional. But I love this. Nah, man. That's what this about, man. Let it out. We gonna speak the real, nigga. Any nigga you see getting booked for interviews to say controversial shit, I can book them. But I want this shit to be organic. I'm trying to build it and get it into the game and keep it as organic as possible. Facts. I'm in a position I don't need the money. I want the money, but I don't need it. Heartbreak Kid. I don't need the money. I got food on my table. I got somewhere to stay. I got clothes on my back. I'm making it. Nigga ain't got no foreign. I got 2 cars. Nigga ain't got no foreign. Nigga ain't pulling up in no Benz. Nigga ain't got on no designer. Of course, the nigga want to get rich, but I want it to come organically. I lose money every day. Niggas asking me for promo, Niggas asking me for promo because Kodak Black posted me on his Instagram. I ain't letting none of them niggas pay me for promo. Niggas might look at me like I'm stupid. I don't want that. I ain't watering my shit down. Hey, it is what it is. If I'm not talking to you organically, or this conversation didn't get put together with me like somebody reaching out to me and wanting to holler at me or holler at their people organically, I don't want to do it. Like I'm just saying, niggas asking me, man, what you do for promo? What you charging? What you charging? Nah, nigga, I ain't doing that type of promo. I want the artist to really be working. Now, if I had a promo page set up, that'd be different. If I had a promo page set up, that'd be different. Or if somebody wanted me to promote their clothing line, that's different. Because that's business. Like, hey, bro, you want me to promote your clothes? Fuck it, I'll do that. You want me to promote you do, and I don't got that many followers for that type of shit either. But I'm only promoting shit that I believe is real. I'm not promoting no tummy tea shit. I'm not promoting no weight loss shit. I'll promote Fashion Nova clothes. Like, fuck it, that's a choice if you want to buy the clothes or not. I'll promote a beard oil. If anybody got a beard oil that smell good and you want me to pay promote your beard oil, but it need to be good, I'll promote beard oil because that's something I use. I'll take promo on beard oil. If somebody want me to put that on my page, I mean, I ain't got but 12,000 Instagram followers, but if y'all want me to promote that, if it's good, I'll promote people restaurants for free. I'll promote niggas music for free. Shout out to Gene, that's for sure. I'm following Nip, man. I follow Nip Blueprint, nigga. Stay down till you come up, nigga. Stay down till you come up, nigga. This a marathon, nigga. I ain't tripping. Nip made me believe that if I put 5 years of grinding in, it'll go up. Nipsey Hussle speaking that so many times. I believe that nigga. I believe that nigga. And that's why I jumped out there. Joe Budden podcast was something that made me say I want to do media. I always loved media when it came to rap and hip hop because it was a conversation about the culture. But Nipsey made the nigga feel like, hey, bro, it can be done. It's all about how much you're willing to commit. Yak gave me like 1,000 followers, bro. Kodak Black gave me like 1,000 followers, man. I'm appreciative of that, bro. I done been through a lot in this shit, man. I'm gonna tell him that shit tomorrow, bro. I ain't too cool to say I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Like, you shot me up. You got me 1,000 followers, bro. I got 12,000, nigga. I started at 1,000 followers, nigga. And I'm thankful of that shit. A lot of niggas take that shit for granted, bro. I don't take that shit for granted, nigga. I don't take no nigga that's in this game and lit that fuck with me for granted, nigga, or follow me, nigga. Don't ever, nigga, if you a nigga in this game and you done some shit for me, nigga, out the kindness of your heart organically, nigga, I don't take that shit for granted, nigga. Nah, you can't rush it, bro. It's gonna come. I'm telling you, dog. I was getting laughed at doing this shit in 2018. I used to drop 5 videos a day in 2018, nigga. I used to drop 5 videos a day in 2018. I used to sit outside. I used to do voiceovers. I used to hold the phone. I used to sit right here. I used to sit right here in this motherfucking chair and had a phone propped up without a fucking stand and sitting up here talking. I used to be dry. I used to not have no flavor. I'll be like, yeah, man, I think this. It'll be a loud ass echo in here. I was getting laughed at, nigga. I was getting 20 views a video. Niggas from my hood wouldn't even do interviews with me, nigga. Niggas from my hood would not do interviews with me. I would ask niggas from my hood to do interviews, they wouldn't do them. Niggas would tell me, nah, boy, I got this shit I'm getting set up with Say Cheese. I got told that a lot of times. Niggas from my hood would ignore me, nigga. They ain't think a nigga was worth the time. I ain't had but 1,000 Instagram followers. Niggas used to tell Aunt, nigga, bro, niggas would tell me pull up at 3 o'clock and did not show up, nigga. I done drove across time. Keep it 1,000 with y'all, bro. I'm a grown-ass man, though. I'm a grown-ass man, nigga. Nigga tell me meet him over here at 3 o'clock for the interview. I pull up 3 o'clock, and this is what I do. I wake up early in the morning, hurry up, because my video process used to be way quicker, way faster, man. Shout out to Buddy Mail, 100. Nigga, my process, my video process used to be way quicker. I didn't put a lot of time into the editing of the videos. I used to just go through the shit quicker. I still put my little 1-2 on it, but I used to go way faster. So I get up every day, nigga, and drop like 2 or 3 commentary videos. Bro, you just solved your own problem. You said what you used to do. Shit, start back doing that. What you talking about? What you talking about? But nah, I used to get up early, drop a bunch of quick videos, and then nigga go back to I used to drop a bunch of quick videos and then go back to you know, go do the interviews in the afternoon or at night. Shout out to I see my boy Keezy. My boy Keezy told me this was 2018, 2019, man. Early 2018, early 2019, maybe. Keezy and them used to throw we got a smoke shop over here in Greens Point, in the Greens Point area. Out there in Greens Point. Out there in Greens Point area. It's a smoke shop right by Greens Point Mall. Off 45 on the feeder. And my boy Keezy and them used to throw a mixer there every week. I think they did it for like 2 months. 2 or 3 months they threw neighborhood mixers. And I pulled up every week, nigga. And I interviewed every artist that performed that wanted to do one. Well, now the game is elevated. The game is elevated. I'm doing what I'm doing, like I'm good. The game switched up. Nobody want to watch. I still got underground artist interviews that I'm gonna be dropping. I got some already lined up. I done dropped some over the last couple months. People just ain't watching them, but they out. I got my boy from Staten Island. Interviewed him at South by Southwest. I did my boy from Chicago, Juice from Chirac. I did my boy Red Eye Poppy from Kansas City. We got an interview. I still got the OG Percy interviews. I did an interview with Propane. I did an interview with Trap Boy Freddy. I got the interview coming with Sack Boy KD out the Southwest, out of A-Star, shout out to him. Yeah, people don't be wanting to touch it. Then nowadays, like artists, I'm down to fuck with the underground artists, bro. But a lot of these artists, that's why I sit back and wait a little bit, because I don't jump on niggas right away no more, because I gotta wait and see how serious they is now, so it don't hit the same. And I still need to keep the channel heartbeat. So that's why I'm covering these topics that I came in the game covering. Like, I'm still covering the shit that I always used to cover. Rap and hip hop news, the Joe Budden podcast news, the Breakfast Club shit, sports shit, just overall shit that's viral and trending. Yeah, Simple fuck with this shit. I'm down to interview Simple. LA La Russell, I'm interview La Russell. I fuck with the baby. I went, man, you gotta know I didn't travel to do these interviews. And every time I traveled, every time I was in a hotel room, I ain't stayed in no hotel room I ain't made content in. I take my work on the road with me. Every hotel room I've been in, I made content there too. Every Airbnb, I made content in there too. I take my stand with me, set that bitch up, set up the camera, record, let's run it. Or I go in the car and do it. Or I done did voiceovers. When I went to Atlanta in 2020. Well, actually, my first time traveling, yeah. My first time taking the show on the road was 2019. I went on the road in 2019, and I went to Dallas. I didn't get any interviews. I didn't get any interviews in 2019. The first time I went to Dallas, I wasn't tapped in with nobody though. I did a bunch of interviews in Houston, but I didn't get none in Dallas. 2020, I went back to Dallas in January 2020. I went to Dallas. I did 10 interviews. I did 10 interviews in 2020. 10. Or was it 5? Yeah, no, it was 10. The first time I went to Dallas, I pulled up on Sperry Springer first. My nigga Sperry Springer, shout out Sperry Springer. I interviewed the two homies. The two homies that was there. Who was there with Sperry Springer? Who the fuck was that? But I interviewed two people with Sperry Springer. My essay homies, yeah, shout out to them niggas. I interviewed both of them niggas. That was 3 interviews right there. I did 3 interviews on the spot with Sperry Springer. Pulled up this late at night. I didn't get to the spot to sleep till 5 in the morning. The next day, I pulled up on Scenes TV, interviewed him. I interviewed Dallas Global. I interviewed Real Tone. What fucking artist did I interview, bro? Oh, I interviewed my boy with the clothing line. Fuck, what's my nigga name, man? He gonna be mad at me, bro. I ain't got your name on top. You know who you is, though. My boy with the clothing line, interviewed him in Dallas. And I interviewed one more artist. Can't remember who the fuck it was, though. Can't remember who the fuck it was, though. It was another artist. But I did a lot of interviews my first time going to Dallas. Stayed up, didn't sleep. I slept 3 hours, nigga. I was out all night in Dallas trying to run it up. Came back February, went to New Orleans. It's 2020. Went to New Orleans. Mind you, I already did 50, 60, maybe more than that in Houston. I interviewed any nigga that would get in front of the camera. As long as you had a music video, I interviewed you. I was interviewing females. I was interviewing food truck. This is 2018. I was interviewing food truck owners, real estate ladies, fucking clothing line owners, anybody that would get in front of this motherfucking camera in 2018, I was interviewing. I was thinking, you got to get in here and own your shit. Shout out Zoe the Flow, Zoe with the Flow. I interviewed him in New Orleans. I think we did that interview at 7 Ward at the gas station. Rest in peace to my nigga Jamelis. I pulled up on Jamelis, Zoe with the Flow. Interviewed both of them in New Orleans in 2020. Well, when did I interview Zoe with the Flow and Jamelis? You know what? I did it. That's what I did. First time I went to New Orleans, I interviewed my nigga International T. And I think that's the only interview I got. I couldn't get no interviews in New Orleans. I couldn't get no interviews in New Orleans. I remember I was going to interview King, y'all. I was going to interview King. And you know the wild nigga that was going viral all the time, King. Just because I ran into King in the studio and he fucked with me out the gate. I actually got a King interview on the channel, y'all, from 2018. King was out here in the neighborhood in Greenspoint at 281 recording. And King did a nigga interview right there on the spot. I need to get Kwame Brown on here for sure. So I did an interview with King just on some like, I'm trying to interview any nigga that's got a rap following or a nigga that's rap. I'm looking at it like this at the time. Nigga, King is on Vlad. Academics be posting King on his page. Academics will post King on his page. So I'm looking at it like, shit. Academics posting the nigga. I need to interview the nigga. Academics, Say Cheese. He had a Vlad interview. They was all posting King. Bro, King, when you meet him in person, he cool. He like a regular nigga. But on the internet, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's different. But in person, that nigga, what's up, boy? We was talking, and he just, niggas told him I did the YouTube shit. He looked at me like, oh, you a blogger? And I was like, yeah, something like that. He was like, okay, shit, nigga, we need to fuck around. I was like, bet. So I didn't work with him then. We turned around. He in the studio another night. They was in there recording. And I was a nigga, I was like, oh, this nigga really makes music? I didn't know that King really made music. I didn't know that King really made music. That nigga was actually in the studio recording. So it's like, yeah, boy, I got this mixtape, this mixtape. Oh, this nigga really doing it. So I said, hey, bro, you mind? I said, man, you want to do a vlog real quick? Him and his brother was like, hell yeah, nigga, let's do it. So I pulled the camera out. We did like a vlog / interview right there. I was like, fuck it. And then King ended up getting into it with niggas in Houston and all type of shit, bro. That nigga started going way left. But this was before he started getting into it with Houston niggas. He was only kind of getting into it with Young Thug and like Bosco. And I would always, we'll see him around, it was all cool. And at that time, when I went to New Orleans, I hit up King. The other rappers I thought was gonna do the interviews in New Orleans, they wouldn't do them. The only nigga that responded when it was time to respond was that nigga King. King was the only nigga that responded. And King told me, he's like, man, I'm out of time, nigga. He's like, how long you gonna be out there? We can do it though. And I was like, damn. But he, you know, he wasn't back in time. But it's crazy because I don't know if he still got that Instagram. He'll open that bitch up if I was to DM him, though. He locked up right now, to my understanding, though. But I ain't gonna lie, whenever King get out, he coming home trolling for sure. Y'all know he gonna troll. That nigga's a trolling motherfucker. It's crazy when you meet some niggas in person, bro, and it's like, damn, bro, you really like a cool ass little nigga. Like, oh yeah, Zoe with the flow. I interviewed him out there at the gas station. I think that was 7th Ward or 9th Ward. I can't remember what time. Not Zoe with the flow was when I went to Atlanta. I interviewed Zoe with the flow and my nigga Jamelis. Rest in peace to Jamelis. Jamelis was one of the hardest working rappers that I fucked with. And I felt like Jamelis was gonna eventually make it. I know Jamelis was gonna eventually make it to where he can make some money off of rap, man. Jamelis started getting his image together, his money together, everything. Jamelis, rest in peace, Jamelis. Jamelis was one of the first niggas to pay me for an interview. Jamelis really believed in me when I ain't believed in myself. I told Jamelis $60 or $70 for an interview or something like that. Or I told him, man, just give me what you can give me. He said, nah, bro, you need to up your price. We did the interview in the stank hallway in Holly Grove on the stairs, nigga. We did the interview in Holly Grove on the stairs. Jamelis say, man, you got to raise that price up on them interviews because, nigga, you out here doing that free shit, niggas ain't gonna respect it. That nigga went in his pocket, gave a nigga like 100, and he said, nah, fuck that. He said, nigga, you done spent your time interviewing me, here goes some more. Every time Jamelis came to Houston, I pulled up on him, linked up with him. I got a vlog with Jamelis. I pull up on Jamelis and I would fuck with him. I pulled up to his brother video shoot with Gohan. I pulled up to his video shoot with Sauce. I do vlogs in the studio with him. Like Jamelis had my support 100% because he was active, man. So rest in peace to Jamelis, man. He got shot and killed, bro. That was my boy. I fucked with Jamelis for shit show. He believed in this shit out the gate, supported it. So then out that same trip, that's when I went to Mobile, Alabama, linked up with my nigga Big Facts, Ayo Canseco. We did a lit ass interview. Then I backdoor go to Atlanta, did like 4 or 5 interviews in Atlanta. Shout out to my nigga, and it's so crazy. It was another nigga that supported me, man. YD the Kid. That nigga was on Garby Road. I pulled up on him in Garby Road in College Park. And shout out my nigga Mexico. My boy Mexico. I pulled up on, I had a wreck with them niggas. I had a wreck with Mexico, and he put me on YD. Mexico Rich. Mexico Rich ended up catching a case, catching a dope case, so he went to jail. YD was out here on the ankle monitor. I got an interview with YD on the UN Tune with AK-47. I know who King AK-47 is. I've got the channel. I've seen the channel for sure. For shit show. I see everybody. It's probably a few amount of people that I don't see that's active on YouTube if you consistently active. Certain type of channels, I miss them, but certain, if you cover rap and hip hop, eventually they gonna push you to my algorithm and stuff. If you cover rap and hip hop, that's how YouTube work. I do my best though to like. The only reason I don't really watch a lot of other people who cover the same topics, like I'll subscribe to the channel on my TV and so to support it as a subscriber on my TV account. But I don't even cut my TV on as much no more to see it. And the reason why is because I don't want other people's styles who cover rap and hip hop to influence me, and I start sounding like other people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on there and say what they saying. I want to make sure my shit, like I don't want to get no information from another nigga unless they video is breaking the information. Now, if your video is the one that hit the blogs and Instagram and Twitter, then, and I need your video for the context, I'll use it. But if I could go find the content, then I don't really need it. Like I won't watch it. Like I just don't like, because I don't want to watch it for that reason. Because we all kind of cover like the same shit. Because I cover rap, hip hop, and it's a lot of media platforms that cover the same, you know, rappers and what's trending in rap and hip hop, who going to jail, who getting locked up. I try to stay out of the deep street shit. Like I speak on it. I speak on this shit from a perspective. I'm trying to help niggas grow, bro. I'm tired of seeing niggas go to jail. I'm tired of seeing niggas get locked up. I'm trying to see these niggas win, bro. And I actually work with rappers, bro. Like y'all might, bro. I done been in the studio with multiple lit rappers multiple times, like niggas y'all listen to. Yeah, I can't get into the messy shit, bro. Like, I ain't got time to be calling niggas disrespectful names. I don't got time to be shitting on rappers. I don't got time to be exposing rappers. I'm not looking up niggas' paperwork. I'm not looking up niggas' personal information. I'm only talking about what's already trending in the media. Every once in a while, you'll see me watch something and I'll be like, all right, bro, let me cover this because I want to speak on it. I'll tell you a time when I was being messy. I'll give you my version of being messy. Drake with them fingernails. I most definitely was being messy when I reported Charlamagne talking about the fingernails. I want to touch on that topic again. See, I can tell you why I was being messy here. I don't fake it. I keep it 1,000. I was being messy when I brought up the Drake fingernail topic through Charlamagne. I talked about it by myself on my own. I directly spoke on Drake myself. I didn't use what somebody else had to say. Me, Big Ant, made a video, put a video together about Drake pulling up with the fingernail polish on Lil Yachty. I wasn't fucking with that. So I made the video of myself, but then I took it a step further and said, hey, I want to speak on this again to put more on it and bring another light to it. Let me use Charlamagne speaking on it as a talking point. So I did do that. Other than that, you don't see me I'm not going to really be messy. I go off of what I see on other blogs as far as Instagram and Twitter. When I see it trending on Instagram and Twitter, I consider it rap and hip hop news then. Or I see it making TMZ. Once I see it on academics, if I see it on academics, and I follow, why do the lights keep being about to go out? But if I see it like on academics, No Jumper page, Say Cheese, bro, I follow every single blog, bro. Bankroll Hump, I'm gonna have to check them. I think I follow, bro. Is it Bankroll Humps? Do we got a video out while he rapping in the graveyard? Is that him? Yeah, Lazane Loyal say I had every right to. Yeah, man, I had to get on Drake about this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I had to get on Drake about this shit. It just was like, I gotta get up on you, Drake. I'm sorry, bro. I got to. I had to, my nigga. I was being messy at that point in time. But most of the time, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't drop content. Like, when y'all see me covering podcast stuff, that's entertainment. When I cover podcasts, Joe Budden, Rory and Mal was like, I was invested into the Rory and Mal shit. I was a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Joe Budden podcast. So when they did the breakup and I broke all that down, that was because I was seriously invested, like as a fan. That shit inspired me to start doing a podcast, the YouTube and everything like that. So I didn't want to see the split. I wanted to see Joe, nigga, I wanted to see Joe Budden, Rory, and Mal become billionaires, bro. I was like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I was a supporter, nigga. I wanted them niggas to win. Like, I wanted all them niggas to be having anything they wanted, nigga. Bro, I had visions of Rory, Mal, and Joe buying big mansions, nigga. I wanted them to get I wanted them to have the biggest podcast ever. So I was like invested in that breakup, even though I didn't put no money into Joe Budden podcast. I didn't put no energy I always watched the nigga. I'm a nigga that used to really, bro, in 2017, I used to wake up, nigga, cook breakfast, and listen to the entire Joe Budden podcast, nigga, the audio. I would be cooking breakfast, listening to the podcast, nigga, eat my breakfast, do my shit around the house. And then once I started doing YouTube, I was still doing it. I used to listen to the full audio, nigga. So, hey, Trap Boy Freddy going, dog. Trap Boy Freddy working his ass off right now, bro. Trap Boy Freddy is working his ass off right now, nigga. Respect. Y'all know how I am about a nigga working and grinding, man. Any nigga that works to grind, I gotta respect it. So I just saw that shit, like just watching that. I want that Joe Budden podcast to go up for sure, because they was doing it on some like independent shit, nigga. They was independent doing it. So I wanted them niggas to get the bag. And then how that shit went down with Everyday Struggle. When they played Joe Budden on Everyday Struggle, nigga, I didn't fuck with that shit. I didn't like how Complex got on, nigga. They did Joe dirty. I wasn't fucking with that. Like Joe Budden and Academics turned y'all up on Complex, nigga. Y'all ain't had shit without Joe. Like y'all had a platform, y'all had a YouTube channel, y'all was recognized, and I followed it and I watched it for the sneaker shit. But bro, wasn't nobody really fucking with Complex like that. Y'all had something dynamic over there, and y'all fumbled it off of being greedy. Didn't want to pay Joe the extra money for the Nike stuff, the Vapor Max shit. Joe was on business. Joe was like, hold on, nigga, y'all getting bags off of us and y'all not gonna include us? Nah, nigga. Rest in peace to Jackie O. I dropped this video today, sending him condolences. He spoke beautifully, man. Let me say what DC Young Fly said, and I'm finna get off here in a second too, man. I've been on here too long. DC Young Fly said, I wasn't in no rush to post this because I wanted it to be a dream so bad, but every hour I'm reminded of reality. So I want to make sure I applaud you in the proper manner. You are the greatest mother I know. Your soul was beautiful. You always wanted to be the best for others, and I admired how your family love each other. Never had to worry about our kids loving each other because you were on top of that. You know we God-fearing and we are grounded by the Spirit. We never question the higher power. We roll with the punches and continue to live righteous. We'll always tell our kids how much an amazing person you were, especially a great mother. You know how our last convo went. I prayed for you and now we are here, but it's okay. We will continue to pray and hold on to our faith because that's all we know. Love you forever, and our kids are super strong. They helping me with my tranquility, no cap. You with me forever. The queen of my children will always have a spot in my heart in paradise. You gonna get me for that, but it's true. Love you forever. Just know we going harder than ever, and God is in control, and He got us covered. Rest in peace to Jackie O, man. Prayers to DC Young Fly. Got to raise 3 babies by itself. His family's gonna be there to support him. They look like they you know they have they look like they got a very supportive family. His guys are very supportive. He got a very supportive team. It looked like. So I want to send all of them condolences, man, who going through with the loss. Her friends, her family, his friends. It's tragic, bro. Them babies, man, like 3 to be having told that they mama ain't here no more. That's some deep shit, man. Condolences. Rest in peace to DC Young Fly. He seemed like he a strong nigga. He gonna mash and step up to the job, man. So rest in paradise, rest in power. Condolences to Miss Jackie O, man. Jacqueline Smith, if I'm not mistaken. I had the name earlier. Support the DC Young Fly, man. 1,000 for shit show. And man, that's pretty much it for the night. I'm done. We got a little bit long. I wanted to do 2 hours, but we good on the 3. Fuck it. I got an interview tomorrow at 3 p.m. Should be pretty good on the dope podcast out here. Like he trying to build this shit up. The Jedi on podcast. Jedi. I don't even know how to say bro name for real, for real. Shout out to him. I'm gonna be on this podcast tomorrow. I don't know when he gonna drop it, but we shooting that tomorrow at 3. I got to get up early and be somewhere else at 9, so I'm going to have a busy day. Don't know if I'm going to drop a video tomorrow. I had already said that I was going to start taking Fridays off anyways on content. Now, if it's something quick and cool that a nigga need to address, I might do that. But I did say I was going to start taking Fridays off on content because I need to take a day off. Bro, I've been doing this shit every day for 5 years, bro. Every day for 5 years. And I told myself like 2 months ago or a month ago, I'm gonna start taking Fridays off. I was in a good groove, bro. I was in a good fucking groove of waking up early, getting shit done, going to get it. I was in a great groove, nigga. Man, I fucked around. Man. I fucked around. Studio 56 podcast. We didn't get to do it, man. Started thunderstorming today. I ain't even had no power. We did not get to do the vlog today. We were supposed to do it today. We got it coming, though. We're going to do it next Thursday. Next Thursday, the Studio 56 podcast vlog, nigga. Full vlog is coming next Thursday. Didn't get a chance to do it, though. But I'm gonna try to start taking me a day off on this shit, man. I've been doing this shit every day for 5 years, nigga. I look at this YouTube and podcast shit. This how them niggas that rap. This how the niggas that make it. The niggas that's at the top, they be in the studio working like this. They always record. They record every day. Your greats record every day. They always record. No, they recording five times a week. You can't get good at something if you don't practice it. It is what it is. Some niggas got a natural talent, natural knack. I'm like the Gucci man of this shit, nigga. I'm in the studio. I'm in the lab, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. I'm in that studio right now. But we here though, man. Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate y'all. I do want to use that talking point though before I get up out of here. I gotta get that. I want to put that out there to the gram. That shit came so naturally and organically. I gotta get that as a soundbite, nigga, for real, dog, because that shit hit. And I ain't rehearsed that. That was from the heart. I say, what I was saying, I said they didn't whipped and beat niggas. They didn't whipped and beat niggas so much. They didn't whipped. What did I say? I said they didn't whipped and beat niggas so much through history over time. They done whipped and beat niggas. They done whipped and beat niggas so much through history, bro. Like, for real. They done beat niggas. They done whipped and beat niggas so much through time, spiritually, emotionally, economically, socially, historically, so much over time, just beat and whip niggas to the point that niggas is on a point of they have beat and whipped niggas. They have beat and whipped niggas so much through history, emotionally, spiritually, economically, socially, all over the place, beating, whip niggas so much that niggas have came to the understanding of just falling in line that this is how everything is supposed to go. Where, hey, if you speak out against the system or anything that's going on, you are seen as a complainer, nigga. It's supposed to be like this. You ain't supposed to have no back talk, nigga. You a victim for speaking up about you being done wrong. But every other group, when they speak up for their people, whether it be a religious group, an ethnic group, it is seen as courageous and honorable. But as a nigga, we've been beat through history so much spiritually, economically, socially, relationship-wise, everything, imagery. We've been beat so much and whipped so much. You tell yourself you being a victim if you complain or you speak out against something or how you being done wrong. You think you weak. But the way it's set up, you look at another motherfucker or other motherfuckers look at other people as, hey, that nigga courageous, nigga. He's strong for that, for standing up. Tell me if I'm lying. We done know. Lupe, you say this nigga a broken record, you a broke nigga. You a broke nigga and you broken as a person, nigga. Because if you were solid, you wouldn't say that. So I'm gonna tell you like this, troll. Your mama, your people, if they're alive, because I don't disrespect the dead. This is what I do for niggas like you, Lupe. I tell y'all, your mama, your daddy, your people, they raised you. If they dead, disregard this. No disrespect to the dead over here. But whoever raised you, if they really took care of you, they really supported you, worked 40 hours plus a week, put food on your table, clothes on your back. They did all of that grinding, all that sacrifice, all that losing sleep, all that making sure you got through high school for you to grow up and be a nigga that creates fake accounts to talk shit about people. That's who you became in life, nigga. Nah, let them be here. That's what we tell them niggas. All that hard work the people put on, I could never be that nigga. I have never, nigga, I don't have a burner account. I have never created a burner account. I never will. My mama did not raise me and put food on my table, clothes on my back for me to be so socially awkward and such a weak nigga that I have to create an account to spy on people or an account to troll people. Lupe, are you willing to come show your face? We'll give you a chance to shine. Shout out to my people. I be having to realize, bro, that the channel's getting bigger when you go live. Niggas get to talking shit. If you're not trolling, Lupe, the fuck is that noise? Hold on. Cut your camera on, nigga. Cut your camera on and back the camera up. Pause. Cut your camera on and back your camera up, nigga. Let's talk about it. Luke Pate. Cut your camera on and back the camera up, nigga. I gotta get back in motion though, man. I'm fucked up right now. I ain't been waking up early. I gotta get up early tomorrow though. I got a lot of shit to fucking do. Lil Pate, you got about a minute to grab that link, nigga, and bring your camera on. Cut your camera on and let's chop it up real quick. If you don't do it in about a minute, we just gotta mark you out as one of them niggas, bro. We gotta mark you down as one of them and put you in that category of a nigga that don't like himself because he's a failure. And you know, you should get you some help, man. Any person that creates a fake account, grab the link, nigga. We waiting. I'ma see it. Go follow the link. It's gonna take you through there. Hit the Safari. X out the YouTube so your audio will be clear. Come on, nigga. You got a lot of excuses now. We ain't got all day. Figure it out. You know it all. So, hey, Lil Pate, you had the opportunity. You get marked down as one of them niggas. So when we see that name, y'all know Lil Pate is a failed nigga in life. He's a nobody. He one of them niggas. Oh, that's him. Let's see. Back up, nigga. Back up. Back up some more. I can't see you. Trying to make sure your ass got some clothes on, nigga. Pause, because niggas be doing weird shit. Nah, because niggas will come on here. You got clothes on, nigga? You got a shirt on, nigga? Bet.
What else you want to see?
What's good, nigga?
I'm finna get fried on your shit. What's up, man?
What you got going?
Shit, just got out of work. Finna get fried.
What you mean, nigga said? You saying the nigga a broken record?
Cuz, you talking about the whip shit. You said that shit like, I'm just laughing at you, bro. You said that shit like 10 times. I know you trying to get that shit out, but I'm just laughing at you, you know? It's a little joke. And you went off
I thought
other
you
shit.
I thought you was saying that like, hey, nigga, fuck what I'm talking about.
Nah, nigga, I'm saying you trying to say this shit. It's taking you like 20 attempts. I'm just laughing at that shit. That's all I'm saying, you know?
Oh, I thought you was saying fuck the message.
Nah, bro, I'm just laughing. You know, just a little laugh, bro. It's a little joke. That's why I'm saying you going off all my peoples. I'm like, damn, like, this shit.
No. I didn't know that because I don't never see your name on here, nigga.
That's my shit, Pate, on real.
Yeah,
And
I
you said I'm
never
troll, like I'm
seen Lil
fake.
Pate
Now
here
I be
before, so I
tuning in
thought
to
you
your
was a
shit.
troll.
What you say?
No, I thought you was a troll because I never seen Lil Pate in here before.
Nah, I just gonna be saying shit. You know, I just be cool, for. But I be in
there.
there.
A lot of people though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Get active though, so we'll know, nigga. Shit, tap in, nigga. Sometime, type something.
All right, for sure. But you know, I'm gonna log off. I just want to tell my piece. I just want to, you know, the film.
Okay. You 100 then. We appreciate the support, man.
All right, y'all be soon.
What's up? $100. Shout out to Lil Pate. I thought he was, because I told him, I said, I'm trying to get the sound bite right so I can post that shit. I was trying to get the sound bite right. I was trying to get the sound bite right to drop. But we outside today, man. I got to get active. I'm finna go to sleep. Give me some motherfucking rest, man. Go holler at my parents this weekend. Gonna get up with y'all, man. Gotta go get me some more shirts. Probably no content, no videos tomorrow, man. Probably no videos tomorrow. We'll see though. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay up 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.